He travels quickly.
Brisbane Airport, getting ready to get out of Dodge. Bang it. Just landed in Melbourne.
He has posts.
And I'm in Nana Plaza.
I want you badly! Honey! Honey, honey, honey! Gay men.
He comes over water. He travels with others.
Where's your wallet, fucker horn? Hey Mark, it's really great to see you. How's the tour going there?
He will oppose.
QR's got no one to blame except themselves.
Fuck you! Fuck you! Fuck you!
He brings violence and destruction.
Last night, busted my fence.
I nearly died! You nasty, vicious, foul-mouthed, spinal fuckers! Are you okay?
Yeah.
$50 soda water shower.
No, thank you.
I kiss you everywhere. I give you service. I kiss you everywhere. No thanks. For you. Come on.
Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the Archieverse. Welcome to the Archie and Lux live stream show. We got a guest already. We got Ferrari in the house. Hello, hello, hello.
Hello, how are you?
I'm good. How are you? How are you? Can you hear me? I think you might be on mute.
Yep, I can hear you.
How's things? How are you? Welcome to the show.
I'm just getting an echo. How do I stop the echo?
I don't have an echo on my end. Do you click on edit microphone settings and click on echo cancellation? That might help you. Or you might have the stream on another link. Are you using a computer or a tablet or phone?
Oh yeah, I think that's what it is. I had the
Yeah, you might have the stream playing on another link
Yeah,
or
that was it. Yeah, I did.
okay. Nice,
I'm
nice.
new to this. I've never done this before, so
That's okay. No worries. No worries. Appreciate you jumping on.
yeah, no worries. I've been a big fan of Archie's for a long time, so I had a review recently and doing the super chat and stuff like that. So yeah, anything I can do to help. Happy to
Thank you
help.
for the support. How long have you been watching Archie's channels?
Oh, over 10 years probably.
Holy shit! Wow, it's a long time.
Yeah, a long time.
Oh, wow. So you've seen it all then, hey?
Yeah, I've seen his, watched, everything that he's been through and
Yeah,
heard
the
his
ups, downs. It's like a roller coaster ride, right? Up and down.
Oh no, I know. I feel for the guy, it's he puts his, wears his heart on his sleeve and he's,
Yeah, he puts his life out there on the internet, right?
yeah, he doesn't hide anything, which is unusual, for
Do you think he's unemployable now because he's put his life out there?
I think it's hard, isn't it? Like, yeah, I think it's going to be tough for him. Maybe more kind of how do you say, the blue collar jobs may be better.
Yes. Yeah.
But the white collar, corporate world, yeah, you'd have to delete everything off the internet to get a job in that space.
Yeah. Maybe he should change his name by deed poll. Maybe that's an option.
I know. Get a makeover and change your name.
Yeah, you could turn into change into a lady. Maybe that might help him. Nobody would recognize him.
That's it. How long have you been doing the stream for?
So this actual stream, like this show what you're watching now, is actually coming up to 2 years. So I've been doing this show with Archie for about 2 years now. But I've been watching and in communication with Archie for probably about 13 years, maybe.
Yeah, right. Wow.
Yeah.
And so how did you end up joining the live stream?
Archie just said to me, "Hey, do you want to help us on the shows?" I was like, I don't know. I don't know if I'm good I don't know if I'm good for, like, I don't know if I'm good or not. He's like, just jump on. And because it is nerve-wracking. Like, I don't know how you feel right now, but it is quite nerve-wracking, right? At the start.
Yeah, well, that's why, I sent a super chat, said, can I join the live stream at some point? And
yes,
I wasn't so sure about doing it because, I'm not like Archie. Like, I'm not going to put myself in, front of the camera and all that sort of thing, put myself out there.
Yes.
But yeah, I thought it would just be fun just to, be able to join in and chat with you guys too. So
yeah, for sure. Archie will be here shortly, probably about 5 or 10 minutes. He'll be here.
Yeah.
So he did a
review. Now?
Yeah, it's live right now.
Okay, because there's nothing. I don't see anything in the chat.
You might have to click on a different tab. Are you using your phone or something? Oh shit! He just left. Fuck. I guess that was a bad idea asking him to click on another tab, but he'll figure it out. He'll come back. I'll put the link again just in case. It goes to show it's not easy. I'm guessing he's on the phone because the phone is a bit weird. You have to click this, click that. It's a lot of things to click. But he'll figure it out. And man, 10 years. 10 years is a long time. It's a fucking long time. Great supporter for 10 years. Hopefully Archie will be with us shortly. And it'd be good to have Archie and himself bit of a conversation about old times. And I would like to know how he found Archie. Maybe he was searching for a particular watch, or maybe he was into the travel videos, the Thailand travel videos. While we're waiting, let's say hello to the people in the chat. We have one, you see it in the chat, giving us some KFC. Thank you. Testing. Mrs. Wilkinson is in the house with some flowers and love. Love. Thank you, Mrs. Wilkinson. Rich Mitch says, any chance of some educational watch talk? We hope so. We have a special joining shortly, and here is another special guest, Panerai Ferrari. Welcome back.
Yeah, I'm back. I tried to see if I could get the.
I guess you clicked on the wrong button.
Okay. I see it now. No, because I hit something about sign up or the login, thinking that I had to click on that to see the chat, but no, I've got it now. So
yeah, you'll figure it out.
Yeah, first time.
So how did you find Archie? Like you were searching on YouTube, or someone told you about him, or how did it work?
Well, I've always been into watches from a young age, and
yes,
I just probably just by virtue of being into the hobby and using YouTube as my main source of entertainment, then I just came across his channel one day, and that's it.
Fair enough. Good. And so you was watching him before he did the live streams, right?
Yeah. Oh, look, I've only just started watching the live streams maybe a couple of weeks ago.
How did you find how did you get forwarded to the live stream channel from? How did you know about it?
Look, I knew because he always promotes it on the videos. I typically like to watch the watch reviews.
Yes.
So that's the main thing that I would watch just to see what he thinks about people's watch collections. And then, he always promotes the live stream. But I thought, a couple of times that I clicked on and I thought, maybe, some people were on and just arguing and stuff like that. And I thought, what's this? And then I clicked off it, right?
The drama
and just, people just talking random things.
Yeah.
So
you said you had Archie did a review for you of your collection?
Yeah, I did a recent review, and it was first. Was
this on the Paul Pluto channel? Was it?
I think so. I just paid the $50 and got the review, and I was going to get another one done too when he comes on. I'll mention it to him, but I was thinking it might be a good idea.
He's here now. He's joining now.
Oh yeah.
Here we go. Archie is joining. Just waiting for him to connect. There we go.
Hello, how are you?
Archie, we have Panerai Ferrari here.
Hey, how are you?
Good, mate. How are you?
Not too bad. Ferrari has been the kiss of death to many watch brands. When they do a Ferrari version, they never seem to be that popular.
I know.
It started with, who the most famous Ferrari watch is, don't you?
Which ones? The Panerai ones?
Probably Gerard Perregay. Remember, they had the Ferrari years ago.
No, I don't remember that one.
No, Gerard.
Yeah, I always remember the Panerai Ferrari.
Yeah, no, I think before that, Gerard Perregay was in bed with Ferrari, and that was probably the most famous one.
Can you guys bring it up?
I'm bringing it. I'll bring it up right now.
They actually had a number of models. They had a number of models there.
Yeah, it's funny because I love Ferrari, but I just...
You have a Ferrari? Do you own a Ferrari?
Oh, I wish, mate.
No, but you can get a Ferrari, can't you? Like you could get a 360 or something like that.
Yeah, but I've done the numbers on it, and
how old are you? Firstly, let me get. How old are you?
I'm in my 40s.
Okay.
Yeah.
And because I've watched every fucking. I love Ferraris. There's a guy in Australia, MG guy. He owned a 360, and it fucking gave him a third and fourth arsehole.
Yeah, exactly. That's right.
Particularly with that sloppy paddle, flappy paddle. They're an absolute bitch.
Well, look at Nico Leonard with his Ferrari. That's a disaster as well.
He didn't look after it. You got to be nice to your Ferrari, don't you think?
The thing is, right, you got to look at the running costs of it and how often you're going to drive it. And
would
then
you
you
ever get a
compare.
Maserati? Would you ever get a Maserati?
Well, I've driven the Maserati Gran Turismo,
Oh,
and
they're an
I
amazing.
found,
That's a Ferrari engine, isn't it? Is that Ferrari engine?
yeah, but if you watch a lot of like YouTube car guys, right, they will say that, and this is what I found too, is it's like driving a saloon sports car. It doesn't feel like driving a Ferrari is like driving nothing else, from my experience.
Have you been in a Ferrari?
Yeah, well, recently I did a track day. I drove the 360, and
Okay.
it cost me about 450 Aussie dollars to do about 6 laps around a track, and it was the best experience of my life.
What Ferrari did you go in?
The 360.
Oh, the 360.
Yeah,
It was just
yeah.
a standard 360
Yeah, I think so, pretty much.
or
They
a
had
Modena?
yeah, just the 360 Modena. But I've done drive
Yeah,
days
just
before.
360. Yeah, 360.
Yeah, because I've driven
Yeah.
the 458 Spider before.
458.
And
How did you drive one of those? Tell me
I
this.
just doing a drive day. Yeah.
Fuck. And how did you
Yeah.
find the Ferrari? I've only been in one Ferrari. That was an F8 Tributo.
Yeah. Oh, that's good. I've never
And
been in that.
it felt like I was in a video game, but you know what I mean? Like it just, I don't know. It was kind of strange to describe, right?
Hmm.
But I used to have a dream of owning a Ferrari, and I got to be honest with you. You know, I've actually done the full circle. Okay, can I explain this to you?
Yeah.
So I had an Alfa Romeo. Firstly, Italian cars, they can be, it's like dating a supermodel who's on crack cocaine. Okay,
I've been there. I've had one too.
What model did you have?
I think it was a 156.
I had a 156 silly speed.
Oh, there you go. Oh, you messed up. You got the automatic. At least I had the manual.
Yeah, the manuals. Look, that car fucked me dead. You know, it was beautiful. You know what I mean? It was really beautiful. But fuck, it was unreliable. You know what I mean? Like it didn't have to be like that.
Yeah. Well,
you know what I'm saying or not?
Yeah, well, I got rid of mine after it hit 100,000 Ks. It just, the engine started to go. There was all these other little
Which
bits.
engine did you have? You had the twin spark.
I think so. I can't.
Oh, no. Okay, no. Let's you got not a true Alfisti unless you can tell me. In the 156, they had two engines. Okay, they had the twin spark, which was actually quite a good engine, and then they had the JT. They had the Fiat engine, which was not the twin spark. What year was your 156? Because I can work it out.
2004.
Okay, so that was a later model. I think you may have had the Fiat engine.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
Which that was a piece of shit, actually, right? Okay.
Which I found out, but I didn't regret having it. It was a great experience, and I remember going to work in the morning, and I'd tear around a particular corner, and I could do it with one finger. The
balance, and they were a front-wheel drive car as well. I really love the 159s that came afterwards. You know the 159?
Yeah, I never got to drive one of those. I
drove a diesel one. They're a bit like a tractor.
Yeah.
Actually, I drove a diesel and I drove a V6 one. Actually.
Yeah.
So sorry. Getting
What's
back to the story.
What's the V6? The Busso, the Busso engine.
The V6. Sorry.
Is that the old engine? It is so called Busso. Busso.
Yes, it was the 3-liter V6.
Yeah.
Yes. But I got to tell you, let me just tell you this. So in my thinking, I wanted a supercar, like a Audi R8, a Lamborghini, or a Ferrari, right? Then I realized I'm too fucking fat for that. Okay, I wanted a supercar. Then I realized, hang on a minute. You know what? I want a Porsche. Okay. But then I actually sat in a Cayman and a Boxster, and I'm too fat to get in and out of the fucking thing all the time. Right? They're so low. So then I said to myself, hang on a minute. I want a Grand Tourer car. So instead of getting a supercar or a Porsche, I want when I say Grand Tourer, like a Maserati, Cabriolet, or a Bentley. Okay.
Yeah.
Then I realized, hang on a minute. What I really want is a 4 or 6 cylinder Bentley, because the V12, the 12 cylinder, is a fucking monster. The Bentleys, they're a W12. They're a fucking nightmare, right?
Oh yeah, drink fuel.
So what you want to get is a BMW or a Mercedes. I think out of those cars there, the BMW is probably the most exciting because you want rear-wheel drive, front-engined rear-wheel drive, 50-50 balance, as near 50-50 as possible.
Yeah.
And the engines, Mercedes, I'll be honest with you, the C-Class, which is also known as the cheap class, that's not a proper Mercedes. Mercedes really is E and S, okay? But the 3 Series, that engine in the 3 Series, did you know they use that in Morgans?
No. Yeah, actually, because I haven't looked at Morgan for a very long time. But now that you say
I think that's the best engine at the moment. The B48, B50, the 58 is the 6-cylinder straight 6.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's the car. So I think realistically, a BMW is actually my car I got. Now the only problem with BMW is, fuck, do they depreciate? I never seen a car depreciate. Like, it's supposed to be, mine was 80, so it was 91,000 as brand new, right?
Yeah.
I got a demonstrator, it was 81. And now
That's
it's
10
worth
grand
less
straight away.
Sorry?
10 grand straight away, just in a demonstrator.
That was with 4,000 Ks. I think it was 3 months old, 4,000 Ks. And then mine now is worth less than 40.
Yeah, but that's what the dealer will give you. How many Ks have you got on it?
53.
Ooh, that's quite a few. And what year model is it?
21.
So 21, 50,000. Yeah. Yeah, but if you sell it privately, you'll get more.
I drove to Melbourne. I drove to Melbourne in it because I bought it to drive. Okay.
Yeah.
That put 4,000. Yeah, it is a bit higher, but it's not that much.
Yeah. But don't sell it to a dealer. They'll rip you a new asshole.
Yeah, do you ever watch? There's a great YouTube channel called Jerry Sells. Do you watch that?
No, never heard of it.
Have a look at that. He's a Melbourne cut. He's an Asian guy. It's quite interesting. I like that. So look, I got to tell you, realistically, you know what? I think, would you buy another Alfa Romeo? The dealer network is so small. I don't think you could.
No, I've kind of lost a bit of interest in Alfa. Like, I love the history of the brand. And I
love that supercar, Alf. You know that? What's that? The 4C?
Oh, the Stradale 330 or something?
You know that one that looks like a Lotus? You know that little one?
Oh, the 4C. The 4C.
I love that. But they're 100,000.
But have you seen in the interior of it?
What about it?
Well, yeah, if you have difficulties sitting on a Porsche, don't even dream about that 4C.
No,
yeah, exactly.
I agree.
No chance.
Absolute bitch to get in and out of. I agree.
Yeah. And apparently they're not that great to drive as well. I've never driven one, but apparently...
I'm hearing they are great to drive. They are super light and they are a lot of fun to drive. That is what I'm hearing.
Yeah, but it might be... like if you're on a country road going at, say, 80 Ks an hour, probably yes. But then if you're in the city and, you've got to like parallel park and stuff like that, that's when those things become difficult because they don't have the power steering.
Who cares?
Oh, okay.
It's a sports car. I mean, it's a sport. It's a racetrack tool. So
funny
you're
you
not
say that.
judging it by parking.
People criticized the Alpha 156. They said it had the worst turning circle, right? But
I never noticed that.
It was one of the best front wheel drive cars I've ever driven. It was incredible.
Yeah, it was nice.
It was fucking, and they used the Fiat's parts bin, But Alpha, they fuck everything up, That's the annoying thing with them.
Well, they're part of the Stellantis group now, and the CEO, I just heard today, was recently given the boot. Well, he actually resigned, which speaks volumes, because normally they get the boot, but they get a golden handshake, and he actually resigned. So that's interesting.
Well, there is an easy reason why he resigned. Here in Europe, we lost around 2.5 million sales per year after COVID. So pre-COVID was 2.5 million cars per year more. So all the big manufacturers are now struggling or have too many capacities for the European market, and the Chinese market is not able to soak those up. So everybody that produces cars here in Europe is having a big problem. Now Stellantis has some US brands, but they are struggling there as well. So it's trouble on all fronts.
You know what? Because they're garbage, Jonathan. They make fucking garbage.
Well,
all those cars.
Well, Stellantis.
Cheap. These are the most unreliable cars.
Yeah. But Stellantis made a bad car even worse. That is my point.
Yeah. But I think, did they drop the Ghibli? Has the Ghibli stopped being made?
I have no idea. Nobody wants a Ghibli song.
Was that based on a Dodge or something, or Chrysler?
No, it was based on a Mercedes E-Class.
Was it really? Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
But a very old one, isn't it?
Yeah, circle headlight one, 95.
So basically, you're buying a 35-year-old car.
Well, the floor pan. It's the floor pan.
Yeah.
It's the floor pan. It doesn't. It was not a. How long do they keep a floor pan for? Can I ask you that?
Yeah, but it's not only the floor pan; it's also the electronics and the layout, the design, the brakes.
You're talking about. You're talking. Hang on a minute, Jonathan. Back the truck up, okay? Jonathan, you were talking about Maserati, Italian brand. They don't do electrics, okay?
I know.
They don't do that well, okay? These are not Germans, okay?
What do you think of the C12, the Maserati? That's a beauty.
Yeah, it is beautiful, but it's a supercar. It's a race car, isn't it? Really?
Yeah.
What do you think?
Yeah.
Is that
they appreciate big time too?
I think the C12 is relatively stable. But
yeah, the C12 is, but it's not a practical car, Jonathan.
Of course not. Are you buying a Maserati because it's practical, Archie? Come on.
No, but a Maserati is supposed to be a grand tour. I used to love the 3200. Remember the 3200?
Yep.
You know the one that was in Sopranos?
Yep.
That Johnny Sachs used to drive. Remember that car?
They had fantastic Grand Tourers. I agree with you. Yeah.
And they also make a fabulous cabriolet. I love the Quattroporte. I thought that was fucking. And the Quattroporte you buy is the one with the you buy the Quattroporte with the automatic transmission. Don't want that floppy paddle. That's a disaster.
Yeah, that's horrible. Yeah. How did you like the Maserati coupe with the boomerang realized? Those were amazing, weren't they?
Sorry, how do you mean boomerang? I'm not with you, sorry.
That was the 3200 or something, wasn't it? 3200?
Boomerang. What was boomerang on it?
Yeah, sorry guys. When you said the C12, I was thinking the MC20, the new one. The new sports car they released.
No, the MC. Yeah, the MC12's the older one. The MC12. But that's a brutal car. How could you live with that?
The rear lights were shaped like a boomerang.
Yeah, that's the 200 GT you're talking about. Yeah.
Now tell me this. I want to ask you guys, if you were to buy a Ferrari, what would you be looking at? Like, would you get a 360? See, they look very tired. They get that sticky buttons. They've all got sticky buttons. I actually like the shape of the 360. I thought that looked... I actually like the 348 and the 355 before the 360. I used to like them.
Yeah. Yeah, that's my dream car.
Archie,
I love that car. Beautiful.
Do you
car.
watch that guy?
Archie, can you guess?
Yeah, sorry.
Can you guess how much it is to...
Sorry.
Guess how much it is to fix the sticky buttons in a 430 Ferrari. A friend of mine just did that.
Several $1,000s?
Yeah, £6,000.
£6,000.
Yeah.
That's insane.
There's about 12,000 Aussie.
Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. Fuck, a 430. See, they all do it, don't they? They all fucking get that sticky buttons. What a bitch.
Yeah.
What a
Probably the new ones don't. You know, they've got all the haptic touch, so you don't have to worry about it. But now everybody hates that haptic touch.
Yeah, I hate those buttonless taptic things.
Hey, JQH3, are you based in the UK?
No, I'm in Germany. I'm in northern Germany, and I will take you to the flooding. Actually, we had rain like crazy, and we have strong winds, and everything is flooded. So I thought I'm taking you to... Say it again?
Take the car into the floods for us, okay?
Yeah, no, not really. The electric car. You see that lawn here? That is totally flooded, for example.
Oh, fuck. What car are you driving? Is this the Mini?
That's a Mini, yeah.
Okay.
Also on the right, the lawn is flooded. So now, where can I turn around?
There, right there, where you are now.
Yeah, in the water.
Come on, you gotta be a better driver than that. You could. I'm
gonna electrocute myself here.
No. Have you seen those Chinese videos on Facebook or YouTube or Instagram or wherever the fuck I found it? Where they do like 100 in the tightest space? Sorry, Jonathan.
Say it again. Sorry, I was interrupting you because I'm a little bit hesitant in using the shoulder because everything is muddy and dirty, and there is no way that somebody is pulling me out.
Yes. Yeah, got you.
Okay, back to the road. Okay.
Archie will pull out. Well, hey, he might not want to pull out. He might be enjoying it.
You're on a mud road. Where are you driving, Jonathan? What the fuck is this?
I'm driving.
Vlogs, Archie. This is content.
Yep.
Oh shit!
We put his car at this, Archie, for the Archieverse.
I'm driving to the beautiful city of Lübeck, and I'm hearing the river there is totally out of control. And they also have a beautiful Christmas market, and they have a cafe with marzipan cake, and they also have a shop. They also have a shop with marzipan stuff.
Disarrest this says, Jonathan, have you just dumped a body, or are you going to dump a body?
Yes, somebody knocked on my underbody, but I think it was a piece of wood.
Oh, no.
I didn't boot out, so should be okay.
So tell me this, Ferrari Panerai, I think honestly for us middle class folks, right? You know, one thing I watch is America. You can buy a Ferrari. There's quite a few channels where they've bought cheap you can buy a Ferrari for about 100,000 US, can't you? A decent Ferrari.
Yeah, I think in the US they got cheaper cars, and even in Europe, Jonathan, they got a lot cheaper than Australia, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The problem is, of course, in Europe they got a lot more damage. Like in Australia, they're drier climate.
Yeah.
But the thing is, let me say this to you. I used to watch a channel, Josh's World. He had a Bentley, he talks about how he had his Bentley. It was the early 2000s. See, that's affordable to the middle class. We can't in Australia. That same Bentley was fucking $200,000. You know.
Well, you can get a cheap Bentley these days. The problem is, and even Aston, you can get a cheap Aston. But the problem is the maintenance and running them. And this is the thing that I looked at before. I said, look, if down the track, say in 10 years or maybe a little bit longer, I just got, say, like Archie, like you were saying, you know, get a cheap secondhand Ferrari. Yeah, you can afford to buy it, but then the cost to run it, you look at how much it costs you to run it, and you say, well, you could spend that money doing drive days and track days, travel to Europe. In Europe, they've got awesome drive days and track days, nothing like in Australia.
Yes.
Archie, I just Googled. I have found the cheapest Ferrari in the United Kingdom.
Yes.
How much do you reckon it is? It's only done 7,683 miles. How much do you reckon?
No idea.
It's a modern
£80,000.
Aussie or pounds, it's up to you.
Well, you said UK, right?
Yeah, UK. We can do the conversion.
Which model? Lux. Which model?
I'm not going to tell you the model. I'm just asking, what do you think the cheapest Ferrari is in the UK?
I'll go £60,000.
£60,000. Archie, what's the cheapest Ferrari?
£10,000.
Jonathan?
Lux, is it damaged or is it okay? Is it a total write-off?
It's debatable. It's second-hand. What do you expect, Jonathan? It's second-hand, okay? It's not brand new.
What
okay, I would say 20,000. 20,000 pounds.
All right. Okay. How about this? If you give me 4,000 British pounds today, you can have a Ferrari Dino, 1966, one careful owner, 7,000 miles. Look at that. It's a bit of a rush.
Not a real Ferrari though. That's a kit car.
That looks salvageable.
Yeah, Mike the Snake could fix this up.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is not real.
I think that's not a real one. No.
Yeah.
No,
you can see from
it looks the quality of the body. The body looks like shitty fiberglass.
Well, if a red car is sitting for 20 years in the sun, they all look like that. Red color is the worst when it comes to UV.
Oh, it says chassis number 11.
Okay.
Karma 1600I. Yeah, whatever the fuck that is. Yeah, it doesn't have an engine. Well, it does, but it's whatever. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think that's a Ferrari engine.
Let's go back and see what we can really get. Cheapest Ferrari. No, that's a kit car. 38,000 pounds. A Mondial.
I said it a Modena. Those are the cheapest at the moment.
No. Modena is a 360 Modena. This is a Mondial. This is a Mondial.
Mondial. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, you're right, Archie.
So you're looking at 80,000 Aussie dollars, 75,000 Aussie dollars.
That's a four-seater.
Yes.
That's why it looks so odd.
Would you buy that, Archie?
2+2. Actually, the Mondial, I've always liked the Mondial. Hey, Panerai Ferrari, do you like the Mondial? I think that's an 80s. That was an 80s Ferrari. I think they're beautiful.
It's got the 80s charm. I did actually another drive day, and this guy was renting out his cars. I drove the 328 and the 348. So the models after this, and I can tell you right now, they are so hard to drive compared to the modern cars. Like even a 360, so different.
So the 360 was a sloppy paddle, wasn't it?
Well,
a paddle.
I don't know, but compared to
it didn't have a clutch, did it? The 360 didn't have a clutch, did it?
No. I drove it with the.
It's the Formula One transmission they call it.
Correct. Yeah.
Yeah, that's garbage. The Alfa Romeo.
Tiptronic.
It's not actually Tiptronic. It's actually fucking
Flappy
it's
pedal.
garbage. It's actually
Single clutch.
Yeah, it does. It does the clutch for. It's an absolute fucking pain in the ass. I can
Yeah,
tell
it was
you that.
before the days that they did that dual clutch.
Dual clutch. That's right. The model after that. Look at that.
That interior is fucking cherry red, if I've ever seen one. Look at
Very
that red.
80s. Looks
Jeez.
cool. Looks cool. I like it.
He would have been so cool in the day, but don't you think?
Oh yeah, yeah. Imagine driving down the street in California or something in that car.
Hmm.
You get any woman you want.
I don't know if it just looks like an old car now to them. Women don't really appreciate what this is, even. Cars. It's sad to say it. It's different now.
Yeah, well, look at Jaguar. Look at what they're doing. But apparently they were losing money on every car that they sold, so they really had no choice but to really shake things up. But
you remember the early 2000s Jaguars? I used to love them,
Yeah.
Archie, what do you think of the Ferrari 400i?
I love that. That's the V12.
Yeah.
The 400i was the V12. It was sort of like the Mondial equivalent, except in a V12, front engine V12. Look, they were very wedgy. They were very wedgy. They were automatics too. Most of them were automatics. Did you know that?
Yeah, they were targeted for the US market.
I love the California. That's a fucking beauty.
Yeah, £50,000. This is a bargain.
There is something wrong with the car, I would guess, for 50,000.
No, that's probably, John. It's getting old now. A California.
Yeah.
Remember the Portofino replaced the California?
Yeah. I remember the first Californias were not really powerful. They were a little bit underpowered. That's what everybody said.
They had the same engine as the 360.
Yep.
They had the V8. The V8. They got a V8. It's a V8.
Yeah, but it's much heavier compared with 360.
A Ferrari's a Ferrari. Would you love a Ferrari, Jonathan?
I would love to drive one, not to own one.
Yeah, they've really been really troublesome. That's the problem with them, aren't they?
Yeah.
Don't you think it's sad? They're not made to last, are they? Why aren't they made to last?
There you go, 360, £50,000, 2004.
Yeah, I'd prefer the California, to be honest with you.
Yeah, so would I. It's more classy. It's aged better. I think the Californian's aged more.
Well, the California is a younger car. California is 2010 sort of vintage. The 360s, early 2000s.
Yeah.
But the California is also, it's got that, it's a convertible roof. It's beautiful. I think it's a beautiful car. I think they're a beautiful car. And you know what? I tell you honestly, cars just aren't made to last anymore. Jonathan, would you agree with that? They're not made to last?
Yeah, true. Totally true. The priorities are different.
Probably made to last about 7 to 10 years, isn't it, really?
I hope to get more time out of it because I don't have those crappy engines that kill most of the minis because it's not worth it repairing them anymore. So I don't have the crappy transmission. I don't have the crappy engine. So I hope to have a little bit more life.
They're really expensive. Minis are expensive here. I don't know how you find them in Germany. Like they're beautiful.
Oh, they are super expensive here in Germany. They are marketed as a luxury car, while in the UK they're comparable to a Volkswagen.
Yeah, they're cheap in the UK. They're very cheap. Yeah. There's millions of them.
I like this Ferrari. The 612 was
Spagliati 612.
That's a fucking beautiful car. You know the only problem with that thing is, but don't you?
Look at the interior.
Its maintenance is a killer on this thing. Maintenance.
Didn't Hoovy convert one to manual?
I love that. That's actually normal guy's supercar. That's his business. He converts it. Yeah. That's his business. He converts them. What do you think of that idea?
I mean, I think what I've seen, they put a lot of effort into the small details, So I applaud them for that. And apparently the value is just skyrocketing after such a conversion.
Oh, it does skyrocket. You're joking.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, manual Ferraris in that region are much more valuable than automatics or dual clutch cars.
But the funny thing is, I actually had a fan who had a Ferrari, a 6. I don't know if it's a 612 or a 599. And when he placed the order, they wouldn't actually order it as a manual. They said, "Don't order the manual. Nobody will want it in the future." That's what they told him. They said they'd only get the manual if he puts half deposit. He's got to pay half up front. And they got it so wrong. You know that? They got it so wrong. They got it so wrong. Because
Guys, do you think? I was going to say, do you think in the future we will see naturally aspirated cars, manual gearbox, similar to the manual, like the mechanical watches that we see today,
The funny thing is they don't have many manual cars in Australia now, do they?
No.
Like even BMW, most of their cars are it's really sad,
But think about when, quartz came out. It's kind of similar to electric cars today. And, the things that in the beginning, the quartz watch really hit hard the mechanical watch market. But then as time went by, people started to value mechanical watches a lot more. And do you reckon that might happen with cars as well? We'll start to see.
Yeah, but I think there is a good analogy with mechanical watches because there were hundreds of thousands of garbage watches made in the 1970s and 80s, which were mechanical, and they don't bear any value today. So if you have something special like an AP or like a Patek, then of course they're valuable. So when we're talking about a petrol Ferrari or a Bentley or Rolls Royce, they will stay valuable. But the normal cars, I doubt that they will be really desirable.
Yeah, no, I 100% agree. What I'm saying is, do you think that, say in 20, 50, even 100 years from now, will you still see things like, Ferraris making naturally aspirated manual cars?
No. Everything will go.
I don't think so. No.
The governments will force auto make. Well, they already are forcing them to go electric with their emissions.
Yeah, it is. Emission standards are squeezing up, which makes it every year more difficult to sell combustion.
Like, do you think Lamborghini and Ferrari really want to make electric cars? Of course they don't, but they're being forced to.
Yeah. That is why the Porsche dealers love to sell you a Taycan, because for every Taycan they are selling, they get a credit for their combustion engine cars. So
yeah. Well, you remember Aston Martin? They made that tiny little car just to hit their emission regulation standards. Yeah, guys.
Yeah.
Right.
It's like a little runabout, little city.
Oh yeah. That was based on a Toyota.
Yeah. Well, who knows? Maybe down the track when most cars are electric, maybe they might say, okay, well, for specialized cars, do whatever you want. Yeah, you can have naturally aspirated cars. You can have V12s again, because it might make up such a small proportion of car sales that they say it's, not really relevant. Who knows?
By the way, talking about Porsche, we are approaching my Porsche dealer in 2 minutes.
Wow.
We got a very kind super member chat for 14 months. Sam, thank you so much, Sam, for the kind support. Great job, Lux. What about Panerai, Ferrari, and Higgins and Archie? I think they're doing a good job more than me, but I appreciate the support. Thank you so much.
Well, Lux, you're running autopilot while we are doing the talk.
I know, this is the best. This is the best. I'm loving it.
Easy earned money.
Hey, easy $30, Lux.
Yeah.
But at this rate, I might, I might be getting demoted.
Can only try our best.
But I've not seen Archie so engaged for weeks
It's
now
really
with
good.
that car talk.
So a big thank you to Panerai Ferrari for the. Well, it was really the name that Archie was like, oh shit, Ferrari, Panerai.
Yeah, well, my favorite watch brand and my favorite car brand, so that's
beautiful.
That's how I got the name.
Do you have one? Have you ever had a Panerai Ferrari?
No, I wasn't like Archie was saying. Yeah, anything that's Ferrari slapped on a watch doesn't really work. I've never really kind of, lusted after that. So no, I think it's just separated.
Oh, GP. Gérard Perregaux made beautiful
yes,
Ferrari.
That's what I said. Didn't I say that?
Watches.
Gerard Perregaux was the most famous with the Ferrari tie-in, and I used to like Jonathan.
Those were beautiful, gorgeous.
Remember, they had the red boxes too. The Ferrari had the red.
red
Ferrari watch box.
Can I show you? I think the best looking Ferrari watch that's ever been made.
Yeah.
You might not agree with me, but I think it's the best looking Ferrari watch. And Jonathan, do you know which watch that would be?
I'm trying to show you a special car if they are still having it, but I have to. That is reserved for the bosses here. I shouldn't be there. Okay.
I see a police car or something. Is that a police car?
Yeah. There is the dealer belongs to a group that also sells Volkswagen, and that police car was a Volkswagen. So I'm turning the camera off. 1 second.
Okay. This is the watch that I was talking about. This
that's nice.
This is actually an Hublot. It's a Ferrari GT watch, and I think this is actually probably the nicest Ferrari branded watch that's been made.
Yeah, I mean that is nice.
Archie, what do you think? Can you see it?
I got to be honest with you. There, it's interesting, but
like
not
it?
my cup of tea. Yeah,
it's nice, but I like the Hublots better. So just a slight correction. This is not a police car. This is a car from the customs.
Fuck.
Oh,
even
nice.
worse. Even worse, Jonathan.
Yeah.
No, we can get some context. Get us some context, Jonathan.
Well, they're just maintaining the car from the customs. So this is a big Volkswagen station here. You can see the Volkswagen sign. So it's probably there for maintenance or repair. But now we're going to the good stuff. I hope that the guys at Porsche still have that beautiful Dakar, which are so much alike.
Oh, they have it in the showroom?
Yeah. But it is 100,000 over retail.
Yeah, because they're very limited, right?
Yeah, have a look at that here. I think that is a GT3 RS. You can see that here from the vents, but it's
Can you
still
peel off
wrapped.
so we can double check?
I'm not gonna do that. Are you crazy? But that is a GT3 RS with red rims.
Nice.
How gorgeous is that?
Have you seen those YouTube videos, the ASMR videos where they take all the plastic wrap off the brand new cars?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, amazing those videos. But will they? They will never sell it to you like that, will they? Will a dealership ever sell it to you all wrapped?
No.
They will never. Do
I think those stickers is also a flipping thing. Of course, clients will try to keep them,
Yes.
but if you insist, then you're very much likely a flipper. Have a look at that here. I like that Taycan in that color and the station wagon. It's beautiful. That's probably the next TV car. Let's have a look.
What do you think about wrapping the car? Would you ever consider wrapping your car?
Wrapping on is easy, but wrapping away is difficult. Have a look here. I think that is a limited turbo.
All right.
It says so. Yeah, that is a limited 50 years turbo.
Amazing Astro video says, how does that white plastic stick to the car without damaging anything? It's just like a wrap. It's just like a sticker, a strong sticker.
Yeah.
Peelable sticker.
Why I that?
It's just made out of vinyl. It's just a vinyl. It's basically the same as a wrap without some special color. Yeah, it's not glue. It's just like
Okay, let me.
It says it seems it would hurt the clear coat.
Yeah, and it's also sticky. Moin moin.
Guten Tag.
So this is a brand new Porsche center here, and here that is the Dakar.
Oh, look at that! That's beautiful.
Wow.
I like that, the Dakar.
It's an amazing car.
Something different, you know.
Yeah. Yeah, 2,500 limited edition.
So you're very lucky to see one in the showroom, really.
How much is that?
Well, it is the used car with 32 kilometers, 329. 329.
1,000 euro. Yeah. And 329 euros into Australian dollars is 540,000 Aussie dollars.
Cheaper
Last
than
time
I
I
would have
checked, it
thought.
was more expensive. It was 350.
But see, the crazy thing is, if that was actually sold in Australia, it would be more than that.
That is
Even
a
if
different
you
car
do
because that
conversions,
doesn't have
it's
the
always
roof
ends up
rack.
being
The
a lot
last
more.
one had the roof rack.
It's all our taxes and things like that.
Exactly.
Yeah. Here another GT3 RS. With a swan neck wing here. Okay,
What would you buy today
get
if
out
you could
of
buy
here
anything in the
and-
showroom? Is it just the Dakar?
Yeah,
Okay.
100%. Jamie knows that Jamie Opulence knows that how much I like the car, and he told me to sell all my watches and buy that car. And I told him
I actually
I'm
agree.
not,
I agree. I think you should do
But
that.
Jonathan doesn't have a garage to put it in, do you, Jonathan?
yeah, yeah.
Wow.
Just park it outside. That would be funny, actually.
Buy a new house as well with all the watches that you could live in it.
Unfortunately, the watch market's a bit down at the moment, Jonathan. I don't know whether it's a good time to do that.
Yeah, but I think I could still get 350,000 out of all my watches.
Would you have any left?
It would be hard. How do you like the rims here of that limited Porsche?
Ooh, I don't know.
It's Fuchs inspired. You know those old wheel Fuchs.
Yes.
Okay,
Jonathan, are you considering it?
let me go to my car.
What watches have you got, Jonathan?
Oh,
Wait,
Jonathan's
the
amazing
Dakar?
stuff.
Lux.
Jonathan, can you hear us?
I
Hey,
have a
Luxy.
couple of
Luxy.
Langits and some Rolex
I got to
watches.
shoot off, Luxy. I'm going to shoot off, Luxy. I'm going to take tomorrow off, Luxy. I will see you the day
Okay.
after.
All right,
See you
take
later.
care.
See
Good
ya.
night. Sweet dreams.
Good to talk to you.
Jonathan, Panerai
You have a
Ferrari
good
was
day, Archie. Good to talk to you.
He's left already. Panerai Ferrari was saying, what watches do you have, Jonathan?
Yes.
Hello, Jonathan. Can you hear us?
Well, let me ask you, Luxy, what watches have you got?
Right now, nothing spectacular because I'm saving up for a decent watch. I've had some Hublots in the past, but
Yeah.
I don't want to buy just a shitter. I want to save it for a decent watch. So I'm
what are
currently
you looking at?
taking I'm looking. I actually want to get the
Sorry,
the Bond. No Time to Die Bond Omega.
Yeah,
Titanium.
Yeah. I want to get one of those.
nice.
Sorry,
How
I
much
lost connection, so I didn't get the question.
What watches do you have, Jonathan?
I try to reply. I have a couple of Langes and I have a couple of Rolex and some other shitters that nobody knows and wants. But all in all, I think I could make 350 out of them.
How many watches have you got?
Last time I counted was 35.
Jesus.
35 good watches. Yeah.
35 good watches. Wow.
Yeah.
How many bad
Yeah,
watches?
I'm also a big James Bond collector, so I have a couple of swatches and
Why didn't you sell
Seikos.
some of the Bond collection?
Say it again?
Why didn't you sell some of the Bond stuff? Not the watches, but the other stuff.
I could do that as well, but I don't want to own a 350,000 euro euros car. It's just the Porsche is way out of my playing field already, and so my Cayman, and I'm not planning to buy any more expensive car.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'd rather
So
have 350,000 in watches.
So it means that you can't love the car that much, then, right?
Oh, I totally love it, but not 350,000 euros. Much. But if you want to send me a Christmas present, I can give you the address, and then you can send it to me. No problem.
What should we send to you?
The Porsche Dakar.
Oh, yeah, I can do that.
But please make sure that it has the roof rack. That one that we've just seen at the Porsche dealer didn't have the roof rack. And the very cool thing is that they have a roof rack with added lights, and you can put them canisters for petroleum on top and so on. So that is the coolest part.
Okay, I'm searching. Okay, I found one. I'll send it to you. Okay.
One?
Yeah.
Okay, but not a model car, please.
I'm gonna share the screen. I'm gonna put it on the screen. Here we go. Unfortunately, yes, it's a model. It's a 1/24 scale model.
Yeah. Okay, send it over.
You don't have this?
No.
Okay, I'll see what I can do. Okay.
Yeah, a promise is a promise. So
No, I didn't promise. I said I'll see what I can do.
of course, you said you will send it over.
But I didn't promise. I says
Wind the stream back. You said it.
but it wasn't a promise.
You're a man of your word. I thought.
Euros for one of these toy cars. You can get fucked, Jonathan.
Yeah, I love that one here. That is 319. But I'm too tight ass to buy that.
399 euros. Maybe Jonathan gets a discount somewhere.
Not on those, no. So, Lux, do you think we can get €5 super chat that I can buy a currywurst at the Christmas market?
We can ask. We can ask.
We can only try to do our best.
How big is the currywurst?
Normal portion. Normal portion, and French fries are extra. You know that.
Oh, I wanted a really big currywurst. I want to see it dribbling all down your face.
I'm not showing my face on the camera. That is one of the problems.
Oh, fuck.
Okay, now I'm trying to drive to the old town of Lübeck to find a place to park the car.
It looks a bit grey and miserable, I have to say.
I mean, that is, everybody is envying me of being in Germany and Christmas market and Christmas atmosphere. That, guys, is the reality. We have 5 degrees, we have strong winds, it's rainy and gray. Welcome to Germany during the Christmas season. It is, unless you're lucky and living in the south, but even in the south, they don't have a lot of snow at the moment. It is just like that.
Did you see the UK has a crazy storm right now? I don't know if it's heading to Germany or not, but did you see it?
I heard it. Yes, kind of heard it. Here you can see the old town being flooded. Actually, I tried to. Yeah.
Jonathan, where is this?
That is Lübeck. That is a city in the north of Germany.
How do I spell that? Lubeck.
Yes, exactly. Yes, Lübeck. That is where the marzipan comes from.
Oh, beautiful. Is this the origin of marzipan, or just the best company that sells marzipan?
I think it's also the origin, because they had some standards, and Lübeck is also a port town that did a lot of trading. So they imported the almonds for which are necessary for marzipan, and then they could export the marzipan all over the world. So the location is pretty good.
Can you get discounts from the factory, like a factory outlet?
I could try to find the factory outlet. Yes.
I know. I mean, you don't have to. I'm just asking a question.
Yeah, I've been driving by the factory outlet actually. 1 second. No, that is a dentist. I'm not allowed to park here. I could pretend to.
That's okay. Yeah. Just pretend you're going to the dentist.
Yeah.
So I've been eating too much marzipan.
Yeah. Can pretend to be in pain. Yes. 1 second. Let me try it here.
Can everyone in the chat say thank you to Jonathan for this amazing gonzo? I'd really appreciate that. He's very kind enough to show us around Germany.
What annoys me in Lübeck?
Sorry?
A lot of leaves on the ground, you mean? That is cobblestone, actually, what you see here. Those are not leaves.
Before, but it's okay.
Okay.
We got a super chat from Rich Mitch, £2 He says, should I sell my navy blue 7930B-0002? What do you think? What do you think, Jonathan? I'm going to Google that reference number.
Yeah, please Google it.
Come on, Jonathan,
otherwise we're fine.
Master of this stuff.
No, I'm not good with reference numbers. Okay, this is a dead end. Now I have to reverse and probably crash my car for the Archieverse. How is that?
It's a Tudor Black Bay 58 in blue.
I think he asked a question on the main show.
I'll show you a picture.
What is he trying to get instead?
I think it's a nice watch.
Yeah,
I think so too. I think also it is the best size. I know that Mike the Snake likes the traditional Black Bay. In my opinion, the normal Black Bay is too big, and the 54 is too small. So the 58 I really like, and so you have to have a good reason. You have to have a good reason to get rid of that watch, Rich Mitch. That is my opinion.
Maybe he's just bored. Maybe he's bored. Rich Mitch, let us know.
Everybody.
What's the reasoning? Maybe he just wants to flip and get something different.
Yeah, but he's on the search. He's been asking over and over, which watch should I get?
So £2,000, I think.
Yeah. So until you made that decision, I recommend just to keep the watch. That's probably the better decision.
What other watches have you got, Rich Mitch?
He just sold a Universal Genève, I believe.
Okay.
Oh, did he?
Yeah, I think so. He mentioned it on the stream.
Okay.
We got a message from Rich Mitch. He says, I don't know what I'm trying to get instead. It's going into the pot for a different watch. I want to get a new watch to add to my Explorer 4E and vintage Santos. Yeah, I think, if you want to put it into the pot, build a big pot, sell it.
What do you guys reckon? You reckon it's better to have a bit of a watch collection, or you reckon it's better just to have a few good watches?
The problem is if you put all your money in one watch and then it gets fucked or scratched or stolen, or all that money is in that one watch, right?
Yeah, you lose everything.
Yeah, you lost everything. Don't put all your eggs in one basket, right?
Yeah, but usually you're wearing that single watch, so it should be a big problem. My advice is go for 1 or 2 bigger pieces instead of 10 mediocre pieces. That's my advice.
Yeah, I'm starting to think that maybe it's better to have, say, 6, because that way it's just a bit of a nice collection. You have like one, real heavy hitter if you can afford it, and then a couple of, sports watches and dress watches, and that way, I don't know, it's a bit more. I probably think like it's probably a bit more fun to have a bit of a collection.
Richmond says there's not much advice around how to build a good small collection.
Well, I was going to say to Archie, one of the ideas I had for a new segment he could do would be people can write in and say, this is my budget, this is how many watches I want to get, this is the brands that I like, help me build a collection. A lot of people do watch reviews, they've already got the watches, but what if you want to get some advice?
I'm totally against this collection building idea. Archie is on the record of saying, buy what you like. And that should be the motive and the only reason to buy a watch, not because it fits a certain collection, or not when other YouTubers are recommending in your collection this and that is missing.
Oh yeah, but he might, or someone else might recommend something that you didn't really think of before. You might go, I never thought about that watch.
Yeah. Yeah, that is a valid point. Still, I'm not having a collection. I'm buying pieces that I like.
Oh yeah, 100%. Like I would never suggest, not buying something because you love it. One thing that I do is I look at different watches and I keep like a bit of a, Word document of the watches I like, and then over a period of like weeks or months, you start to realize the ones that you lose interest in, and then the ones that stay on your list, and the ones that stay on my list are the ones that I aspire to actually add to my collection and buy. Because the last thing you want to do is, and I've done this before earlier in my watch collecting, is you buy something and then after a while you get bored of it, or you start to realize, it doesn't really suit my style or whatever, and then you go to sell it and it's painful trying to sell these things. You deal with something ridiculous.
But part of finding out what you really like is making mistakes and learning from them. And also your taste evolves. Watches that I really loved 10 years ago, I see differently today. So there is no guarantee that you will continue to love all the pieces that you have.
Yeah,
if that makes sense.
Yeah, totally agree. Yeah. So I've got one watch at the moment, but that watch, my wife gave it to me as, a wedding present, and I wanted that watch for ages before before she bought it for me for the wedding. So for me, it's like something that I love. I still love it, and it's also sentimental. So it's like for me, that's something I can hold on.
Shouldn't tell your wedding.
Rich Rich is in the house.
Yes.
Welcome to the show.
How you doing?
Just one thing before I'm going somewhere else. That is a big model of those pyramids that we have in almost every household. So there are candles, and that propeller on top is then setting the pyramid in motion, and they made a big one, which looks really nice.
So what does this represent? What is it meant to be?
Well, that is traditional East German. You can find those pyramids in almost every home, but of course the small ones that you put on the table or on the window shelf.
Is it meant to represent anything, or is it just decoration?
Well, you can see here religious figures inside, but it is just a tradition, a German tradition, and those have been made in Eastern Germany. So it's just a kind of tradition.
Okay, nice.
Okay, first, here's the Christmas market, by the way. But before we go there, I'm going to show you the flooding. So 1 second.
Thank you.
I need to buy a Christmas tree as well.
Are you there, Rich Mitch?
Hello.
Hello.
Rich
How you
Mitch?
doing?
Good. So, I know you're on the hunt for a watch under £10,000. Is that correct?
Yes. So
Yes.
Yes. I'm thinking of a Pana. Is it a glass sheet? A Panalunamatic?
Yeah, that's going to be 5 because they're cheap on the secondary market. So that is not in.
It's not what?
That is not really pushing your budget.
No, it's not.
Yeah.
I would like. I really like the green ones. Have you seen the green ones with the green leather stripe?
I love the Panamatic, no doubt about that.
They're really nice. Oh, have you stopped?
And I think one of my advisors was a Panamatic, if I remember correctly.
Yes, I think so. But I really like the green one, but it really is too big because it didn't have anything to do with it. But I couldn't really wear it with anything. Yeah, green one.
Oh, don't buy the green one.
No, I would like a blue one actually, if there is any blue ones.
Yeah, but don't buy the green one. You will get tired of it after a year.
Yeah. I got the reason I want to sell that Black Bay on the leather strap is that one, the clasp keeps open. The clasp isn't very, like, it doesn't shut properly. Like the it's really weak. Like I don't know what the mechanism is for it, but if you look at it, like the two little dots where it clicks into place are really shallow, and it doesn't stay in place. It doesn't stay closed. Like if I give it any sort of activity, then it sort of just comes away, you know? And I want better, frankly, I don't want to be worried about my watch falling off and stuff like that, you know? So, and it doesn't sit right. It for some reason, my watch, like this Tudor, doesn't stay in place on my wrist. It migrates outwards so that the face of the watch is like facing away from my face, you know? So, and it sits on that bone on your wrist, you know, the bone on the outside of your wrist.
Yeah.
Like, it sits on the outside of my wrist and it drives us mental.
Is your clasp perfect, well centered? Because it sounds like the clasp is not in the center. So probably somebody who had no idea what they're doing was shortening the bracelet, and now your buckle is not centered anymore.
It's yes, you're right. That's exactly what's happening. But it's a leather strap.
Ah, okay, okay.
So the leather strap's much shorter on one side, so it pulls. Like you say, it pulls, and it drives us mad. To be honest with you, it's a massive design flaw. It's a massive design flaw.
So just one short information. You see those old houses here; they're all now flooded. You see here that usually is a waiting space for the boats, and that is not submerged in water. Usually it's 1 or 2 meters above the level of the river. That is how heavily it's flooded at the moment.
Oh.
And you can see the ducks are having a blast.
This is joining.
Oh, this.
What's going on?
Yep.
Hey, welcome to the show.
Our good friend Diz.
Thank you for the gonzo.
Yeah, Jonathan's a gonzo king today.
Here, have a look at the Holsten Gate. That is the landmark of Lübeck here. The old gate that was part of the city wall.
So can you drive through the opening, or it's just
no? They're driving around it. Actually, the traffic is driving around. You can walk through the gate.
But back in the day, would they have like horses go through the middle, or no?
What's this structure?
Back in the day when that was part of the wall, you had no other way to go than through that gate. So your question is kind of nonsensical. Yes.
What is this structure behind you that you just showed us?
The structure?
Like this one,
on the left, right?
Yeah.
On the left?
No, on the right.
On the right, you mean that gate?
Is that the Rattenhaus?
No, that is Holstentor. That is the Holsten Gate, and just like I said, that is the most famous landmark here in Lübeck. Everybody knows it because it used to be on old money bills, on Deutschmark bills. 50 Deutschmarks, they had that gate.
What's the significance?
Say it again?
What is the historical significance? Like, what does it symbolize?
So that was part of the city wall that went around the city, and that was one of the gates that channeled the traffic in and outside of the city, of the town.
Okay. So it was.
So I think they had 4 or 5 of those gates, but that is the only one that is still existing. Of course, the city wall is not existent anymore, but they kept that gate.
Nice. Okay. So what's in there now? Is it a museum?
I think there is a museum. I don't know what else is there inside. Actually, you can also see that it's that it's not perfectly leveled anymore. It goes down a little bit in the middle. If you can see that. Those horizontal lines are not perfectly horizontal. They are a little bit bended.
Yeah.
Bend.
Marcelo, bend it. No, bend it. Marcelo says bend it.
Marcelo is bended from the string.
Yeah. Okay, let's go to the Christmas market. So there is no super chat for my currywurst, so Lux is paying for it.
I'll send you the money right now. I'll send you a PayPal.
He's going to send me the model car and the money for currywurst. What a great day it is.
It's on its way. Check your email for a notification, okay?
Are you going to eat a currywurst?
Yes, that's the plan, because I can't drink a Glühwein because I have to drive. So the plan is to go to the Christmas market, eat a currywurst, then go to Niederegger to get some marzipan cake, and then hit the road back.
Can I send you €1 to get currywurst from the local corner shop?
Currywurst is €5.
What is this? It's a Kolbotek?
That used to be Karstadt, actually, a department store. But that is long closed, and a very ugly site here in the middle of the town. But I remember when it was active.
Oh shit! Higgins! Stop the press,
Yes.
Higgins! Stop the press. Nelson Oliveira was very kind to send 10 Canadian dollars for Higgins Gonzo stream.
Thank you so much.
A big thank you to Nelson, and that means we can see the currywurst.
The currywurst, yes. Thank you very
Jonathan,
much.
just ask Archie for that €5, and he'll send it to you. Okay.
Yeah, will do.
Thank
But
you.
I want to mention Nelson because I know that he's a big supporter of you and the show, and I just wanted to say thank you to Nelson Oliveira for always
Big
being
thank you to Nelson. Thank you, Nelson. Thank you.
Oh, it's so cold. I'm freezing my hands off here from holding that phone. How's the quality?
The quality is pretty good. It's not too bad. Pretty
Yeah?
good. Yeah, we can see everything. Footlocker on the left. Vodafone after Footlocker. And then,
And Pig and Kloppenburg. That is a clothing company from very northern German name, actually.
What's the temperature right now?
And a police car, by the way.
Oh, hello, police car.
The police usually drives the Mercedes here.
Jonathan, what's the temperature, roughly?
5 degrees, windy and rainy.
5
That
degrees
feels like
Celsius.
-5. You see here those poles? Those are water filled to prevent crazy people driving into the Christmas market and kill people.
Yeah. They have the same in the UK.
Yeah, roadblocks everywhere. So here you can see all kind of almonds, which they're also roasting here at site.
Oh, look at this. Cashew nut. Mandolin.
Yeah, but almonds, that is the specialty here.
Mandel, is that almond? Mandel.
Yeah, mandel is almond. Here, have a look at the chocolate strawberries.
How come they put the euro sign at the end of the number rather than at the start of the number?
Sometimes they do it that way, sometimes the other way.
Okay.
They're still accepting the money, believe me.
What's that red one? What's the red one?
That is just red candy, I would say, because there are still almonds. And so the candy is a little bit strawberry flavored.
Beautiful, man. This is stunning.
Gingerbread flavor.
Oh, that's delicious.
Yeah, let me. Oh no, I can't show you the place where they grow.
Higgins, I think an order is going to be going your way, Higgins. Oreo flavor. I see there's an Oreo flavor.
Oreo flavor here.
I see chocolate apples. I love chocolate apples.
Chocolate apples. We call them love apples here. You mean those?
Love apples. Yeah, I used to have those as a kid.
Yeah, don't forget to add the postage to the UK or wherever you are.
Yeah, of course. And a tip on top. A tip for gasoline.
Moin, ich filme Sie nicht, sondern nur Ihre Schmalzkuchen. Ja, leider, ne? Alle weg. So that is one of the favorite foods here for Mrs. Higgins. Actually, they're making it fresh. I try to avoid the faces.
Look at that.
So they're deep frying those. Those are called Schmalzkuchen.
Okay.
And they are right from the hot oil. Have a look here. That is the fryer for the hot oil. And Mrs. Higgins is also enjoying here those Quarkbällchen they're called. They're a little bit lighter. Filled with custard here.
Marzipan. I see the marzipan.
Yeah, filled with Nutella and marzipan, yes.
Oh, man. I would get so fat living there.
You haven't seen me.
No, I haven't.
Okay, those are those are spices, different kind of spices.
Do you think you'll be
everywhere.
able to get to Thailand next year, Higgins?
Actually, daughter wants me to go to Thailand.
Yeah.
But so far I said no because it's just too much money. Actually, for that money, I'm going on vacation together with them. So here is a barbecue with charcoal.
Beautiful. So what's the difference? The white one. What's the different sausages? So the white one is
the white one are called Thüringer usually. So those are the normal Bratwurst that we have. Here, that is my favorite. Das sind Schinkenbratwürstchen hier, ne? Sind das hier Schinken?
Nein.
Ah ja, was sind das hier? Krakauer? Okay, those are giant crackers, they are calling them.
Man, that looks stunning.
Let's have a look.
Do they have like a spicy version?
Well, that will be currywurst, and they have that. Currywurst is $5.50, by the way. You can see that from that sign. So
was that bacon? Was that bacon on the end?
Yeah, I think that is bacon and onions. Bacon and onions, and they have those skewers, just like satay, a little bit like satay.
I bet the smell is divine.
Yeah, very good. Here is a Glühwein stand, mulled wine.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's going to be very busy a little bit later. Moin. Ich habe hier Leute aus Australien. Ich zeige Ihnen nur ihre Sachen hier. Ich filme nicht Ihr Gesicht. Dankeschön. Yeah. So have a look at that here.
Oh, Irish cream. These are like these are got like a very soft marshmallow, like a mellow, right?
Yeah, it's not marshmallow actually. It's
like
sweeter.
Like gooey inside,
we
right?
call them love kisses.
Love kisses. Oh,
Yeah?
that's cute.
You didn't know that?
No.
Okay. Here, have a look at it. I'm only showing you a sausage here. Have a look here. That is a giant
beautiful.
sausage.
Yeah.
Maybe I'm going to get that one. Yeah. Here's the skewer.
Yeah, that was
Oh, that's
And
huge.
she goes here with a mulled wine, Glühwein. Is it good?
Yeah,
I have to drive. Where are you from?
I'm from the U.S.
U.S. So where exactly?
I'm from Utah.
Utah? Oh, beautiful. Love Utah with the red rocks. Yeah. Have you been to the wave?
Oh yes, I have been to the
I
wave.
love it. Yeah, we've been there.
Cool.
I've got lost on the wave. I lost my track, and the deputy saved me. No kidding.
Well, maybe a bad place to get lost. Yeah.
Yeah, I had a cell phone, so it worked.
I'm from Idaho.
Idaho,
I'm
you?
all over Florida.
Florida. Okay, I've been to Florida just right now. And you?
Arizona.
Arizona. Okay. So you enjoy the Christmas market?
Yeah.
You have a good time, yeah? Okay.
Why not?
Don't drink too much mulled wine. Okay. That was
Beautiful.
nice.
That's nice. Yeah, tourists enjoying the market.
Yeah, tourists from the US are coming to Lübeck. Can you believe that? So those are kind of
I can see why it looks amazing.
yeah.
I mean,
So here are those pizza-based sandwiches, I would say. And here they have they have here cheese-coated stuff. How is that, Luxy?
cheese coated.
Salami
Is it like a
sausage
batter?
covered with cheese.
It's not batter. It looks like a batter, no?
No, it's cheese. It's cheese. Well, it says also batter. So, was ist Bierteig und was ist Käse hier drauf?
Salami.
Okay. So they told me that the cheese is inside, but you see the batter.
Yeah.
Vielen Dank. Yeah. Here, that is deep fried cauliflower. Here also
Oh,
with batter.
okay.
Vielen Dank.
We should get
Ihnen
some
alles
deep
Gute.
fried sprouts as well.
Yeah. So here you can see all kind of gummy stuff.
Yeah, I love those. The
those
in English we call them like laces, licorice laces.
Yeah. Here, that is the licorice stuff here. Black one.
Yeah.
I think those are also licorice. Yeah. So here now, chocolate coated stuff. She's preparing them fresh at the moment.
I see the apples.
Do you want a chocolate banana, Luxy?
No, thank you.
Okay. Here. How about love heart? I love you. Love you.
Oh, love, Archie, love.
Here, for my darling. For my darling.
Darling, where you going,
I'm
my
always,
darling?
I'm always there for you.
Yoo-hoo!
And Merry Christmas.
Yeah,
Okay, that's enough of that nonsense. So, roasted almonds again.
When does this market close? Is it until the new year?
No, I think after Christmas they are done.
Okay.
Some of them even close on Christmas Eve because they want to spend the time with the family.
Yes.
So usually it's over on 23rd.
Okay, so not long. So
Yeah,
if you
here
want to
another
get over to Lübeck, go now.
Lübeck, yes. Another
Lübeck,
sausage. Goose. I think I'm gonna get one here because it may be too long. I'm not sure when you have to hit the road, Luxy.
Oh, are you gonna get your currywurst?
Yes, I'm thinking about getting it. I'm not sure how much time do you have because I also would like to show you Niederegger with the marzipan cakes.
I can stay a little bit if it's up to you.
Okay,
I'm your slave. I'm here for you, Jonathan.
Okay. Can you suck my toes?
No. That's going to be extra services, Jonathan.
That doesn't include the slave part? Come on.
No, extra.
But you have bad experience with toe sucking, I guess.
Yeah, with Archie.
Yeah, licorice more.
How much
coated stuff. Here you can see those lighthouses.
Yeah, this is the stuff that I like. I like these cute little decorations. The candles, all that kind of stuff.
Can you see the porcelain
here? My
here?
mom has those. I bought these for my mother. You put like candles in them or lights inside them.
Exactly, yes.
Light.
My mother collects those houses here, so it's traditional North German houses.
Is that are they made out of pottery or how are they made?
Yes,
Pottery and
yes.
painted?
It's pottery and painted, yes, exactly. Have a look at
Sam
those
says Higgy has game. Higgy has game. He does. Fucking A. He got those goals eating out the palm of his hand.
He has Reese.
Yes, he does.
The Rizzler.
I'm so looking forward for my free currywurst. You can't believe that. So here, hand painted vases, glass vases, I would guess here.
This, what do you think about this German market? It looks fun, right? It looks enjoyable.
I want to spend all day there, you know.
Yeah, same.
I would love to have a mulled wine with you. This.
Yeah.
Not with you, Lux.
One day.
Are you drinking wine? This?
No, I don't drink. I stopped drinking actually.
Okay.
Can we have a hot chocolate with Jonathan?
What?
Can we have
a
hot chocolate?
Is awesome. So, one second, just they say no cameras here, so I'll probably
ignore them.
Go away.
Ignore them. I'm sure they'll be okay.
That is
an Archie Lux channel.
That is actually a famous store in Rothenburg of der Tauber, Käthe Wohlfahrt, and they have all. Here you can see those pyramids. You saw them in big.
Yes. My mom actually has the same thing in the house. That's why I wanted to ask you if there was a religious connotation or some kind of.
Well, you can see here some angels. You can see here some angels with trumpets. The holy people who bring the gifts to baby Jesus. So it has a religious context, of course.
Okay. You know what annoys me about those models? You see the fan. What do you call it? Not the fan. The they keep
it's a
falling
fan.
out. Those fucking things keep falling out, and I have to keep putting them back in.
You just stick them in, or what you do is you use hot wax. Just pour a little bit hot wax and then quickly stick it in.
Stick it in. Don't pull it out.
Stick it in. Never. We're not
Make sure
outpullers here.
Moist and waxed.
Good luck. Here you can see all kind of Christmas ornaments, plush animals. Wollen Sie durch?
Ja, gerne. Vielen Dank.
It was beautiful.
Fucking crowded in that fucking store.
Oh yeah. It's always crowded. You can imagine when it's evening, when it's dark, how crowded that's gonna be. Here, nutcrackers. They look like soldiers. Do you know those?
Can people hear us, or is it?
No. I have a earplug.
Okay. Is there anyone under like 50 years old in this place?
Yeah. The girls from the US are there.
Oh yeah.
And they're tourists.
And I'm under 50. So
no,
what are you talking
about? No, you're not.
Well, I was
even that lady in front turned around, was like, "Yeah, right."
Come on, she didn't hear it. Yeah, we saw her face. What the fuck is she talking about?
Yeah, exactly.
So all kind of Christmas tree ornaments here.
Have you got any more tips for the tourists of where they should go to check out?
In Lübeck, you mean, or on the Christmas market?
No. I mean, yeah, Lübeck. Maybe there's some places you should tell them to check out.
Lübeck, the old town where this market is also located, is beautiful, gorgeous, full of historic old houses. It's beautiful. You must go to my favorite cafe, where I'm gonna buy the cake, which is, have a look here. Train.
Oh, that's cute. Yeah, that's cute. I like that.
So yeah, Café Niederegger. You know Niederegger? Sorry, Niederegger is the the famous shop for marzipan, and that is where the marzipan that I sent you, together with the Mont Blanc pens.
Yes,
that is where. Yeah, that is where so that is Käthe Wohlfahrt here, so very famous company, and it's located in Rothenburg of the Tauber. Okay,
so
now
is that a pop-up shop, or is that a temporary pop-up shop, right?
Yeah. But they are covering all Christmas markets in the meantime. So they started in southern Germany, but now they are in all cities. They have those pop-up shops, and most of the stuff is made in China, actually.
Yeah.
Käthe Wohlfahrt. Ja, aber das Zeug kommt doch alles aus China, was sie da verkaufen. Natürlich. He said it's handmade in Germany. That's garbage. You can see the...
No. Tell him it's hand packaged in Germany.
Yeah.
Made in China, packaged in Germany.
I think it even says made in China, if you look closely. So you can see here that roasting pot, where they make the almonds. Oh,
this is the almonds, okay. They're roasting the almonds?
Yeah, it is a copper pot, which is hot, and then they're roasting them.
Wouldn't this have been done by hand traditionally, not with this machine, right?
Well, it is. Well, I think nobody is using a stick anymore and beats it around here. So they all have those machines.
Okay.
Oh, but you can
see these almonds imported from Germany as well, or are they grown in Germany? Sorry,
I think most of the almonds come from Turkey, actually.
Oh shit! Okay.
Yeah, we don't have too many almond trees here in Germany. Okay, another look here at the chocolate-covered stuff.
Dis, are you feeling hungry, Dis?
Here, have a look.
No.
this. How about that?
The
If I'm buying
prices
that?
though, Iggy. 20 euros. Jesus.
Yeah.
I'm
So
sick.
have a
I
look
don't have a.
what is written. Have a look what is written there. Me, yours. You, mine. Us, one. Isn't that poetic?
Oh, that's wants me to. I want to be sick, Jonathan.
You want to vomit now?
Already sick. I don't have appetite because I'm sick.
You don't have appetite because what?
Because I'm ill.
Oh shit! Was it something
What
that
happened?
Jonathan did that made you ill?
Yeah.
It's a mix of things.
Oh fuck!
Did I do something wrong? This? Did I piss you off?
No, you're all right. It's the microbe. It's the viruses.
Oh, okay. Are you vaccinated against the flu? Yes?
No,
Yeah,
don't take the vaccine.
No, don't talk about it.
Okay. Hello.
We can't say that word.
Have a look at that beautiful bratwurst here.
I want
With
the
also
kartoffel.
schnitzel. And also charcoal. Isn't that beautiful? I mean, piece of art.
Jonathan, you said you were going to buy
aus Thailand.
currywurst. When are you going to buy this currywurst?
Bitte was?
You said you were going to buy currywurst.
Kokosnuss. Oh, so she says charcoal out of coconut, actually.
Oh, okay.
She says hi.
Hello.
Vielen Dank.
Guten Tag.
When are you buying this currywurst, Jonathan? I thought you were going to buy a currywurst.
Actually, the plan is because I have to eat it as well.
Bait and switch, Jonathan? Are you baiting and switching?
No. Yeah, I'm not pulling a Luxie here, getting a flight and then not showing up for work.
I mean,
Okay,
you said,
I think
hey, if there's a super chat, I'm going to eat currywurst. There's a super chat, and you didn't even eat it.
Weil Sie so nett sind, würde ich ganz gerne eine von Ihren Riesenknackern haben. Können Sie mir die aber bitte als Currywurst machen?
There it goes.
Yeah, she says she can't send it. So thank you, Jason. No, she said she can't send the currywurst to you.
I'm sorry.
Oh.
Here, have a look.
Oh, beautiful.
You're gonna get a.
Hast du mir schon gesagt, ja? So, was bin ich schuldig? Ich fürchte, ich habe nur 2,50er. Können Sie den mal bitte rausnehmen?
Weil was free then. I thought it was just going to free.
Ja, ich habe 50 Cent, wenn Ihnen das hilft.
There's nothing free in this life.
Yeah. Oh, look at that Goyard wallet. It's flexing with the Goyard. Look at that.
Ja.
Wollen wir das wieder falten?
Ja, bitte. Ja.
Sehen Sie?
Wunderbar. She folds it and puts it in.
Okay.
Ja.
Oh, beautiful. That's very kind.
Wow.
Vielen Dank.
Aren't you getting a drink?
Wer beliefert Sie mit diesen Würstchen?
Yeah. Jonathan, you need a beer to go with this currywurst.
Sie haben einen eigenen Schlachterbetrieb, der für Sie...
Ja, und wir haben auch unser eigenes Rezept.
Okay, Dankeschön. She says they're working together with one particular butcher for many decades, and that's also their special secret recipes. So because the other booths all look the same, so I was afraid that this is kind of mass thing, and yeah, looks good.
Are you going to put some mustard on top, or are you just going to keep it like this?
No, that is curry ketchup, and that's enough.
Beautiful.
Hey, Jonathan, when is the markets on? Like what dates?
They usually start the last week in November.
Yeah.
And they finish 23rd of December.
Okay. It's quite a while. And are they dotted around all of Germany, or is this just like a few?
Yeah, every bigger city has one, and even the small ones have one.
Oh, yeah.
Bon appetit.
It's cool.
That looks delicious.
Tastes delicious. Yeah.
Sam says Higgy is living his best life. Good on you, man.
Yep. Certainly do. And what is better than fresh currywurst? Oh, have a look here at that skewer.
Yeah, that looks delicious.
Have you seen that? That's fantastic, actually.
Would you say this is the best currywurst you've ever had?
I have to be careful. No, I will
They
explain
can't
you.
hear us. They can't hear us.
They can hear me.
You just say yes or no.
I said no.
Okay.
I said no, but it's really pretty good and it's free. I mean, what do I
Can
complain?
you give us a number out of 10? Give us a number out of 10 that you'd rate this currywurst.
8.
That's good. That's a solid 8. That's good.
Oh yeah, it's. I mean, it looks beautiful, doesn't it?
It does. I'd love to eat that. Rich Mitch says, "Is there a chocolate wurst for Lux?"
That's going to be difficult because the sausage are heated up. So how do you cover them with with chocolate?
Maybe chocolate sauce or something on top.
We don't do that shit.
Appetite. Fuck me dead.
I'm sorry. Should I close the camera?
This is going to go to McDonald's now.
Damage done. Damage done.
This. What are you gonna eat now? You've seen this.
I'm gonna eat spaghetti.
Lux, do you know who is really into currywurst?
Yes, Crappy Luxury.
No, I don't know him, but I know Jamie Opulence. When we met in Berlin, we were going out to nice restaurants, but I think the most fun he had when we had fresh currywurst nearby Checkpoint Charlie.
Higgins, are you getting like Coke or something? What do you drink?
I have a drink in the car, but I would love to have a mulled wine, but I'm not going to drink one here because I have to drive.
Yeah, but you have to drink something like I don't know, like water.
Yeah, I'm with this. I couldn't eat this without having a drink of some kind.
Exactly. Yeah.
Nope, no problem. I had my drink in the car, and I was drinking. I was hydrated. I pushed the water.
Okay.
What's the laws in Germany? You can have one drink, right? You can have one beer, right? Or what? Does it have to be 0, or you're allowed one beer or something?
No, 0.5.
0.5. So what's the
So
equivalent?
it would be a beer? I think it's a small glass of beer, but I think a Glühwein is too much.
Okay.
That's the same as Australia.
Yeah.
0.5.
Yeah. What about in Thailand?
It depends how much money is in your pocket.
Yeah.
I don't drink, so it doesn't really bother me.
The last one. That's it.
It's so
okay, done.
Catching tuk-tuk, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Luxy, did you screenshot that for Nelson Oliveira before and after? Vielen Dank, Ihnen alles Gute.
All right, boys, I'm going to catch you later. I'll join again one time.
Thank you. Have a good evening. I appreciate you jumping on.
Yeah. No,
yeah, thanks for the car talk. I enjoyed that.
Yeah, no worries. I'll be back on again. And thanks for the footage as well. Great footage.
Yeah, do you know Jägermeister here?
I know Jägermeister. I never drunk it, but yeah.
Yeah, those are Jägermeister almonds. Yeah.
Man, that looks
I wouldn't
amazing.
touch them with the stick.
But fuck, everything is €5, Jonathan. It's so expensive.
Yeah. It's really gotten expensive. Here, have a look at that here. That is salmon actually. That is flame grilled. Can you see that?
Yeah. I don't like
Not
salmon.
your thing?
No.
Okay.
Salmon,
That's delicious.
You know, salmon is one of the worst meats that you can eat. Did you know that?
Oh, here we have something interesting. I did a couple of shows together with Crappy Luxury, and we've been talking. He's a big fan of Rotenburg, the Tauber. So something that you get usually in Rotenburg are those snowballs. Those are called snowballs, and those are typical for Rotenburg. So you can get them with different coatings, glazings.
So what's on the outside? What is it? Like a crispy shell or something?
Well, it starts with powder sugar, then chocolate. That is Bailey's chocolate. That is kind of eggnog or egg liqueur, and that is filled here with Nutella, and that is filled with caramel.
Oh man!
And those behind are filled with marzipan. Those behind are filled with marzipan and bread.
This is a heart attack waiting to happen, Jonathan.
Yeah. But actually, when they're not filled, in my opinion, and he listens, those are very dry if they're not filled. Stimmt das? Yeah. Okay, he nods.
Are you able to send those in the post?
Say it again?
Are those able to be sent in the post?
No, they're gonna break. They don't look well when I send them to Thailand. No way about that.
Is there
Yes.
Mozartkugel though?
No, actually, I haven't seen Mozartkugeln. I have some in my advent calendar. But Mozartkugeln is gonna be tough. I have to go to a department store. Oh, here is something special.
We got the beer, boys. We got beer.
No, that is not beer. Yeah, but that is not beer.
Mulled wine.
No, it is special malt wine. Do you know that word?
What is it?
Okay, so what they do is... Guten Tag, ich habe hier Leute aus dem Ausland und ich erkläre denen jetzt, was Feuerzangenbowle ist. Das wird schwierig. Ich filme sie nicht, ich versuche an ihnen vorbeizu. Sie machen aber nicht gerade zufällig einen, ne? Können Sie mir aber so einen Zuckerhut zeigen? Okay, so they have those sugar canes. It is still wrapped. Can you see that?
Yes.
That is a so-called sugar hut. That is probably a kilo of sugar. They put it here on top, on that top thing. They heat it up, and then they pour the glühwein over it.
Okay.
And they include some strong schnapps as well, so that sugar will burn in the schnapps here. Is that richtig? Yeah. So they have schnapps up there. They burn it. The sugar burns. It caramelizes, and then everything rinses down into the mulled wine, in the glühwein. That is Feuerzangenbowle. So it's glühwein extra strong.
Very impressive.
Yeah. Vielen Dank.
I've never seen that before.
Yeah, you only find that in Austria and Germany. So that is a special kind of glühwein. And usually glühwein is very sweet. And when you have that with the strong schnapps and the caramelized sugar, it's a little bit less sweet usually. But it's very strong, so I wouldn't drive after having one.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't drink and drive in general.
So I think we reached more or less the end here of that little market, but there are more in Lübeck. I'm going to show you now Niederegger. And by the way, here, that is Town Hall, what you see here in the background.
Wow,
Traditional Town Hall and the big church here.
Town Hall is Rathaus, or is that the mayor?
Yes, Rathaus, yes. Yeah, Rathaus. And here from the back, that is the famous thing that you see on all Lübeck marzipan. That is basically the code for being from Lübeck.
What's
are
that
those
noise in the
noises?
background?
Popping noise.
Or something?
You've been asking me something, Lux?
Sorry, Dis. I was interrupting Dis. Sorry, Dis.
No, there was popping noises. We'll ask what
Yeah,
are the
yeah.
popping.
What's the noise in the background?
Here.
Oh, I sound like fucking popcorn. It was like pop, 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 but like fireworks.
This was starting already to rap to the rhythm.
Yeah. Yeah. Very nice.
So the
Thank
policeman.
you. Yeah.
Yeah, welcome. So here is Niederegger.
This is back. This is here. Yo haters here. Fucking back in it.
That is Café Niederegger with a very nice cake, and that is where the marzipan comes from. So the marzipan you got, Luxi, is from Niederegger.
Yeah. Thank you.
And here I showed that, I think on Crappy Luxury 2 years ago. Not sure. One more. Here, have a look what they're doing. They make a kind of pastry, then they roll it over those metal things, and then they put it on a kind of grill.
Okay.
Are you with me, Lux?
Yeah,
the end product. The end product, yeah, is here.
Oh, I've never seen that before.
Yeah, that is something very special. Hello. I've only seen that here. Actually, here there are two more in the oven. Can you see that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah, wow. Man.
There you go. 1,500 calories.
Wow.
Beautiful.
Vielen Dank. Sehr nett. War das für Sie? Nee, Sie haben schon einen, ne? Okay, alles klar. So, let's go to Niederegger and get some cake and have a look at the marzipan.
The world famous marzipan.
Hey, Santa.
Always busy.
Yeah. Their truffle pralines are really good.
Do you ever buy these, the speciality, the very all different flavors, rather than the boxed?
Yes, actually, I love their. They have a kind of whiskey praline here, and I used to work for for a chocolate company. So what is very important when you want to have really good pralines, you ask, are they one shot or are they made from a mold? So the traditional way is you have an empty ball of chocolate. You fill that then with what is the name? It's not a custard. It's a kind of truffle paste, and then ganache, exactly, ganache, and then you decorate it outside. So those are the hollow balls, and they taste so much better than one shot, where a machine makes the praline in one shot. Does that make sense?
Yes, it makes sense.
Hello? Yeah. Okay. Now here comes the cake.
Well. Are you buying any marzipan? The crumbs.
Yeah, I will buy some cake. Champagne and Black Forest here.
Schwarzwald.
Ja, Schwarzwälder Kirschtorte. Yeah.
Place your orders, please.
Yeah, that is my.
Jonathan is going to order for everybody.
That is my favorite. One of my favorites, Otello. I also like Prince Henry, which is that. It's not Prince Albert, it's Prince Henry.
Yeah, I love a piece of Prince Henry.
No, but my favorite is not here, which is half domed. So maybe upstairs at the cafe. I'm going to take you to the cafe, and maybe I can show it.
Piece of Prince Henry?
Say it again?
I said this. Would you like a piece of Prince Henry?
Like a piece of the princess.
Prince Henry.
Now which princess?
Oh, here is Baumkuchen, actually.
We don't want princes, we want princesses. We want a piece of the princess.
Yeah, I don't hate princes.
So, Lux, do you know Baumkuchen here, tree cake?
No, I've never seen that.
That is also something special from Germany. That is layered cake. That is also put on a rotating piece of metal, and they just put a little layer of pastry. No, not pastry.
Yes.
Dough. Then they fire it up so that it gets brown at the outside, and then the next layer is put on. Maybe you can. Yeah, it's called Baumkuchen or tree cake.
27 euros, Jonathan. 27 fucking euros.
Yeah.
Jesus.
Nothing is cheap here.
What the fuck?
Yeah, Luxy, those are the marzipan.
No, I know it's expensive. I know how much that box cost. Fucking A.
Yeah.
I know, but I'm just like, geez.
Yeah. Here, have a look. They even now selling bigger ones. That is 500 grams. The ones that I sent you with the.
I would eat that in like 2 hours, Jonathan.
Yeah, I have no doubt about that. Now here, I think that is 1 kilo. No.
Yeah.
Jonathan got pissed off at me because I ate my marzipan too fast. He got so annoyed at me.
Have a look there. They're selling 1 kilo here for 38 euros.
Can you send me a couple of kilos, Jonathan?
Neither
Egger.
Yeah, gotta be careful when you say this.
Yeah.
That is the most famous marzipan, I would say, all over the world.
Wow.
You can buy those here, assortments.
How much is that assortment? 50 euros? 100 euros?
45.
Holy shit.
45. I think the first time that I met Tanzil, I brought him that one here.
Okay. Holy shit.
And Tanzil actually is very disciplined because he was having those marzipan for a month or so. I would eat it in 1 day or probably in 2 hours. But he was very disciplined.
Wait.
Only ate one
in 1 day, and then you just say you would do the same.
Yeah, because I'm just like you. Doesn't mean that I'm not pissed off by you.
Okay. Oh.
Here, have a look here. Marzipan that looks like potatoes.
That's weird.
Yeah. I like the ones that are in the shape of fruits. It makes you think that you're eating fruit, but you're not.
I will show you them later. I will go to the cafe to show you my favorite. Cake, and then I'm gonna show you the fruits.
Oh shit! This is 2 levels.
Yeah. The cafe is on the upper level.
Only on the upper level is only a cafe, or it's got other things as well.
Yeah, it is like only a cafe. And right on top there is a museum.
Oh man, museum.
Yeah, marzipan museum.
Do they have like antique pieces of marzipan from 1954?
No, but they have the tools how to make marzipan.
Oh, the old tools. Oh, look at this.
Sagen Sie, machen Sie nicht mehr die Torte, die so kuppelförmig ist? Wie heißt die? Nussbutter, genau, ja. She said she doesn't have that cake that I so much like.
How much is a slice of cake?
If you eat in the cafe, $4.70. If you take it away, it's $3.70.
Oh, that's not too bad. That's actually fair. That's fair. I think that's fair.
But like the slices are really small. The slices are really small.
What do you think?
But it's good.
That's fair, right? €3.70. You take it away. That's not too crazy.
Oh, hey, what's that? That looks like a Jewish donut.
Here, have a look. My favorite place is at the front of the restaurant with a big glass. It's like a veranda, actually.
Is there a special table with Jonathan's name on it, like on the chair?
Dedicated, yes.
Yeah.
So my favorite table is actually over there where the two ladies are sitting.
Tell them to get.
That is my favorite table.
That's my table.
Well,
get out of the way. This is my table.
Fuck them up. Throw them out of the window.
Should I make you on speaker?
Yeah.
But that's a beautiful table.
House.
And
okay, one disappointment, they don't make my favorite cake. Thank you, an acquired taste. I appreciate it. Tschüss. We don't say auf Wiedersehen here in Norddeutschland, it says Tschüss. And we don't say Guten Tag here, we say Moin. Yeah, have a look
Moin? What? Moin?
Moist.
Moin. Moin. Moin.
What
No.
is moin?
M-O-I-N.
What is moin?
Well, it is North German short for Guten Morgen. But we say it all day long. We even say it in the evening. So Moin is all day long.
It's like in Yiddish, you say "good yo," like "good ear," and every like day.
Yeah. Marcus Mandel
says, if he is wearing his lange, he has the right to sit where he wants to.
Yeah. Get out of my fucking way.
Oh shit, Jonathan.
Okay, now we're going to the marzipan fruit. What is happening?
No, you just telling everyone to get out of the fucking way. No.
No.
That's a shop.
No. Here is cake to take away.
I dare you to say that in German. He says it in English because he knows that most people probably don't know what he's on about. But everybody think he's a crazy tourist. I dare him to say it in German.
Yeah. Actually, I rammed a lady at Käthe Wohlfahrt, and I said sorry instead of Entschuldigung, and she just thought that I'm a bloody American. So here are the fruits.
Wow.
Beautiful. I bet it's about what, €3?
And it's all marzipan.
You want some bucks?
Let's have a look.
$190.
$190.
I'd like some.
$190.
Beautiful.
And they are airbrushed here.
The problem is that I'd eat it so fast that I wouldn't appreciate.
Yeah,
look at
that
it.
is why you don't get more.
Stunning.
We say it's like pearls to the swine.
Jonathan, do you have Alipay?
Have a look here, sausage.
Do you have Alipay?
Wow.
No, I don't.
Oh, fuck.
Here, have a look. Bratwurst, bright and
Oh, shit, look at the
dark.
bratwurst.
It's even a chicken leg.
Jesus. You want to eat it?
Here, pork heads. Oh, here, some more. This is a rolled, how do you say? This is rolled pork meat that you put in the oven.
Yeah. A joint of pork. A joint of pork.
Yeah. And here you can see a pork head.
I like that. Dude, you should send that to me.
You can also here you can see here pretzel, bratwurst. Don't know what that should be. Leberwurst. Okay, Leberwurst, and here's some cheese.
Man, that's cute. That's really cute.
Yeah. How much is that? €16.
Oh fuck. Is the plate edible as well?
No, I don't. No. The plate not, but everything else. So when I met Tanzil, I brought that for Mrs. Tanzil. Not sure if she got it or if Tanzil ate that. I really like those marzipan cakes.
Is it cherry flavored?
Yeah, it has a cherry layer. You can also have it in plain, but I like the cherry layered one.
Salty.
What do you prefer, the plain marzipan or with the cherry layer?
Plain.
Yeah, I think plain.
Here you can see the gate that you've seen earlier here.
Nice. Oh, you can eat.
And here you can see.
The gate.
You can see the. Yeah, here you can see the facade of the town hall.
Yeah, don't say the name.
Can you say the name,
You have the
Jonathan?
gate
Tell
here.
us how to pronounce it.
The name Rathaus. Very easy.
Huh?
Rathaus.
No.
Very
No,
easy.
the marzipan name.
Niederegger. Niederegger.
Niederegger.
Okay.
Yep.
Can you say it 5 times fast?
Niederegger. No problem. Here, have a look at that apple cake. That also looks very nice.
Oh. Jonathan's such a tease.
You said that.
Man, all this food. Can we say
Hallo,
Merry
ich hätte gerne
Christmas
2 Otello-Torten zum Mitnehmen, bitte.
Merry Christmas to everybody in the chat. Happy New Year. If we don't
Here,
get to say
she cuts my Otello-Torte.
Happy Hanukkah too. Don't forget.
Tell her that piece is too small. Cut it again.
Ich soll Ihnen sagen, das Stück sei zu klein von meinem Freund aus Thailand. Macht nur Spaß. She didn't understand that joke. They're very serious here. We are North Germans. We don't crack jokes here.
What joke? Where was the joke?
Marzipan is serious business.
Jonathan, what was the joke?
Ja, das ist alles. I must be careful not to dox me.
All right, do you want me to take you off the screen?
Are you eating it now?
Yeah. Those are the cakes, and I'm going to take them home.
Ah, okay.
They won't even last until he gets home.
Yep.
Yeah. I would have one with the coffee. And
So do you want me to drive to the factory outlet, Luxi?
Oh, it's entirely
Or
up
do you
to
have to go? Vielen Dank. Ihnen ebenfalls.
It's entirely up to
So
you.
let me walk down to the car. So it will be at least a half an hour because I have to walk to the car. That will be 15 minutes. And then I'm driving maybe 10 minutes to be there. So roughly half an hour.
All right, no problem.
But you can see here, the rest of the town is also decorated. You have more Christmas markets over there.
Higgins, there's a message here from Cratty saying, do they have any halva?
Halva.
What's
halva?
What is that?
Halva is Turkish. That is the nougat, but I haven't seen that here actually. But thanks for asking. Halva, I think that is the Turkish nougat, if I know that correctly.
Biff H says, is Schweinenschnitzel a thing?
Schweineschnitzel. Yeah, Schweineschnitzel is a thing. Yeah. Yeah, we love that. Schweineschnitzel. Let me check because there used to be a fast food restaurant here that had schnitzel and pommes, but probably it's not there anymore. So much has changed after COVID. Here you can see the pyramid again.
Yes. I just find it strange when you say pyramid.
Why? Because it's not triangular.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we call it pyramid actually, yeah. Christmas pyramids, we call it.
Okay.
Look here, he has that.
Do you celebrate Christmas, Jonathan?
Yeah.
Are you going to buy anything? Do you buy gifts?
Yeah.
Have you bought
Yeah,
them already, or are you still thinking?
I'm still in the process, but most of them I bought.
Okay. Nice.
I thought that I'm going to send you a Mont Blanc pen. Luxy, is that okay?
Hey, it's up to you, Jonathan.
Hallo. Haben Sie irgendwo Schnitzel hier rumliegen? Nicht, ne? Okay, alles klar, danke. I tried to show you Schnitzel, but I can only show you French fries.
That lady gave me the most weird look.
No, she was smiling. She was smiling.
Yeah,
Here's
she was.
That is Turkish döner here. Turkish euros.
Yeah, doner kebab.
Turkish euros. Yeah.
How much was one of those? About 20 fucking euros?
No. I think they're around six euros, I would say, to take away. In the bread, I think there are six or seven.
Fuck, it's so expensive.
Pizza kebab is $6.90.
There you go, seven. Yeah. Pizza kebab? Wait, go back. Yeah. Pizza kebab.
Yeah, the Turkish do that. They have the pizza with the kebab on. That is traditional.
I have never seen it. Pizza kebab.
Usually we eat it here in the bread like that.
Yeah.
Pizza kebab together?
Yeah. This, I've never seen that before. Have you? That's an amazing idea.
No, that's a Turkish invention.
Yeah, we have a big Turkish community here in Hamburg, and there is a place where you have 10 Turkish restaurants, and everybody has those Turkish pizza. You just order Turkish pizza.
Fuck. You know, in the UK, we don't have that pizza kebab. I've never seen that.
Yeah.
We have kebabs everywhere.
So now we are leaving the old part of the town. You see here some modern structures. Keep in mind, Germany was destroyed in World War II by a lot of bombs. So it's very interesting to see here old buildings that haven't been destroyed over there. Yeah. But then you see the modern building where after World War II there were gaps. So the historic city center has not been bombed, fortunately. But you can tell from how the buildings look like if they survived World War II or
not. Thank you, Sam. Thank you for the upvote. Thank you.
Higgins, have you ever been to Dresden?
No, unfortunately not. I know that daughter is going to Dresden very soon. Never been to Dresden. I've been to Leipzig.
Oh, okay. Because nothing was left.
Dresden is very far in the east, and when I'm going to Dresden, I want to visit Glashütte and Langensöhne. Unfortunately, they are not offering factory tours at the moment.
Have you been to Düsseldorf?
Oh yes, yeah, plenty of time.
You like it? It's very industrial, right?
Well, Düsseldorf also has it's called the longest Kneipe in the world. So they have an old town where you can find a lot of pubs. So they call the old town of Düsseldorf the longest pub in the world.
A lot of pubs? What?
Yes.
Like?
Yeah, beer.
Ah, okay. I don't drink, man. I stopped drinking.
Yeah. Here is a Greek restaurant, Corfu. I think Lux checked out.
No, I'm here. Relax. I was checking my investments.
Okay. How are they doing?
Ever since you've been talking about them, they've been going up.
I thought that everything is pear-shaped.
No, dude, my investments in that marzipan company have been going up since you've been...
Did you invest in Niederegger?
Fuck yes.
Okay.
Well, hey, do you know Christmas is the time for that kind of stuff to go up, right?
Yeah, and people are still buying expensive stuff. So, by the way, that is a hospital here on the left.
What?
Marienkrankenhaus, the hospital at St. Mary.
Hospital.
Yeah.
I love these streets. They remind me of my childhood when I visited Austria many times.
Yeah.
It's very similar.
Yeah, well, I mean, most of the German cities really looked beautiful in the centers, many historic buildings. And World War II was the biggest destroyer and demolisher. For example, my hometown, Stuttgart, the city center is basically everything new.
Yeah.
There was not much left.
Higgins, have you ever been to Linz?
Linz in Austria?
Yes.
I think I've been there once, but not for a very long time.
Okay.
I think I met a client there. I have to turn off the camera, not to dox my car.
I managed to get some of that marzipan.
Yeah.
It's going to cost me in euros into euros. It's going to cost me 50 euros to get one of those red 500 gram slabs. You know, the red slabs.
Slams?
Slab. You know those, the roll, the bar of the red marzipan bar.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah, it's going to cost me 50 euros.
50 euros, that's a lot of money.
Yeah. Hey.
You only live once.
You do. Alex is in the house saying, I was in Dresden a few weeks ago.
Nice.
What else?
Where are we going now?
He's going to show us. He's going to show us nothing because he's just left. I forgot what he said he was going to show us.
Yeah. Let's wait a few minutes.
Yeah, we'll wait. I'll put the link in the chat.
Yeah.
Marcus, yes, 50 euros for 500 grams. That's expensive. Sure is. But you got to pay for quality.
How's the cat doing?
She's doing good. She's sleeping. Do you want to see her?
Always.
Give me a second.
She grew up, probably.
Yeah. She's big now. 1 second. I'll show you. 1 second.
Is she good or mischievous or?
She's good.
She doesn't like make a mess and stuff. Ah, that's cute.
Yeah, there you go.
Cute.
She's asleep.
Yeah.
Covering her eyes from this.
What's her name? Remind me.
Pepper.
Pepper, yeah, Pepper.
Yeah, Pepper. Black and white Pepper.
She was a stray?
Yeah, she was dumped on the side of the road at my friend's restaurant. So I took her. Yeah. Jonathan, you're back.
Hey, Luxy, I apologize. I was running out of battery, zero, and I'm charging it now in the car. Let's see if it's enough to give you an image of the factory outlet when I'm there. But I can't show you the road because at the moment it is in. I have a built-in charger in the car. I don't have the cable, so I can't show you.
Okay.
Yeah, we also have burps. Now burps.
Are we still
I'm trying to fix them. I'm trying to fix the burping.
Oh, okay.
It should be fixed then.
Okay.
I think it's
So I'm going to say it again. I'm running out of battery, and I have the phone now in the charger, and I can't show you the camera because it's a built-in charger.
okay.
So I hope that it starts. Yeah, I hope that it charges up until I'm at the factory outlet. It will be 10, 15 minutes.
All right, no stress, no stress. No stress.
But you can hear me well.
Yeah, we can hear you loud and clear.
Yeah. Okay.
And Patrick B says, thank you to the Higgins. Thanks, Higgins. And thanks, Higgins.
My pleasure.
Yeah, man.
I was hoping for a $200 super chat. Actually, that was my condition to Gonzo stream from a Christmas market.
Yeah, Archie's gonna have to pay out of his pocket for this one, Jonathan.
Yeah.
Fuck.
I don't do shit for free. It's hard.
But you know, seriously, Jonathan, you've really pulled it out of the hat. Whatever the catchphrase is, I really enjoyed it. It was really fun.
That's all what counts.
Yeah. This is what the Archieverse is about.
I'm also glad that this joined us because we're talking so much about Germany and German stuff. So I'm happy to show you a little bit around.
Yeah, thank you. Appreciate it. Good to speak to you after a long time.
That's true. Okay, No, the cake is in the trunk. So okay, because I don't see the cake. So
did you leave it at the shop?
No, I took it. But it's a little bit funny because I didn't check the battery at all, and just all of a sudden it went dead.
Shit.
Yeah. I'm not a professional YouTuber. Keep that in mind.
Hey, you're pretty professional. I have to say, you're pretty good.
Really? Thank you.
Yeah, but my career didn't go anywhere according to other people.
Oh well, hey,
it doesn't matter what other people say. Just
the people who say that don't realize that I never went for a career on YouTube. The goal was never to get to become famous or to earn money. The goal was always to have a little bit fun and talk about watches.
Yeah, you did it for your own enjoyment, just for a bit of fun, right?
It's not all about money all the time. That's what.
Yeah.
Certainly not. So are you still employed? Do you still have your job?
Yeah, man. Knock on wood. Yeah, I'm employed. Don't buy watches anymore. So.
Well, you have your 16710, and I hope that you remember who told you to hold it.
Of course, I always remember your advice. I adhere by it. Of course.
Very good. I'm glad to hear that.
You don't need anything else when you have that.
Yeah. Did you hear about that heavy hitter that I bought after I sold my GMT Master?
No. Which one? What's the one?
I bought a Richard Lange Pour le Mérite Tourbillon.
Okay, that doesn't tell me anything other than the tourbillon.
Yeah, Luxy, can you pull it up?
Yes.
Richard Lange.
Go into Google and search Higgy watch.
Yeah. No. No. You search for Richard Lange Tourbillon.
Okay.
Pour le Mérite.
Yes, but I think you don't need to put in the Pour le Mérite because, as far as I remember, there is no other tourbillon from Richard Lange.
What material? What metal?
Platinum.
Okay. All right, here we go. I believe this might be correct. Sharing the screen. Is this correct?
Yes.
Ah, wow. That's it's a piece of horological.
Yeah, it's a piece of chronometry. And Swiss and we've been talking about this watch for 2 years. I remember we saw once a person wearing it on a Gonzo stream from Tim Wright, and it was always on my mind, and I'm super glad that I made it possible.
Wow, did you have like a wait list or something?
No, actually, it's discontinued by the factory. I couldn't afford it because knew this watch would be around 320,000 euros.
Whoa.
And I found a collector who had one brand new, never been worn, and he sold it to me, and he allowed me to slow pay him because I had to sell watches, and it took me more than a year to sell the watches to come up with the funds.
Wow.
So did he allow you to hold onto the watch, or you waited? He held the watch until you.
No, the watch was always with him.
Okay.
Yeah, that's you don't sell before you get all the money.
Yes.
And congratulations! No, Jonathan, this is the watch for you.
That is an exit watch, yes.
Yeah, I don't. You never had one, but yeah, it's close.
Here's a video.
Nice.
Yeah, quoting our friend Lux. Very happy.
Yeah. What's the diameter? It's pretty thick.
It is 41.9, almost 42 millimeters.
Okay.
It's a big watch, but it has.
Why do they always do 0.1 of a millimeter? That's ridiculous. Why don't they just say 40 rather than
That is that is the official statement. So do you want me? I mean, I'm German. We are precise. So when it's 41.9, we say 40.19 and not 42. Just like you lazy fucks.
No, what I mean is you can be precise, but why not just make it 40? Why don't you just create the thing as a 40? When they created it, did they think, well, I think actually what they was meant to make a 40, but the mold turned out to be 39.9. I just thought, fuck it, just put 39.9. Right?
You're not wrong, because this movement is based on a watch in 38.5 that they made. That was the first Lange Tourbillon. So I think the layout with those three independent hands, which is called a chronometer dial, doesn't work in a smaller size. I think that is the reason why the case is a little bit bigger. And it's called an observatory dial. It's not a chronometry dial. I apologize. It's observatory dial.
How often do you wait? Do you already have it? Or did you finish selling everything?
Yeah. It is paid and it's mine, and I'm wearing it.
Ah, nice, man. Congrats. Wow.
But not
You
today.
wear it, right? Yeah.
No.
You today, Porsche design, right?
Yes, I'm wearing the Porsche because I knew that it's going to be rainy and cold, so I don't want to wear the tourbillon in the rain.
When do you wear your Rolexes?
I'm sorry to say I have not worn a Rolex since I have that Porsche design watch. I have that Porsche design watch for almost 3 years now, and ever since I've never worn a Rolex anymore.
Don't you feel like don't you want to?
No.
Why not that?
Well, sentimental reasons, I would say, because some of them are connected to my personally watch story, and I still like the watches. I just don't feel the urge of wearing it. I mean, this is a first world problem. I realize that. And I come over like an elitist fuck, but it's the truth. I don't feel it that I want to wear a Rolex. I prefer my Porsche watch.
We got a very kind super chat from Patel Philippe, 14 Canadian dollars. Congrats, Higgy, on your new Patek.
What do you mean?
Oh, have you bought a new Patek?
Not that I know. Not that I know. But I think he's
What about
pulling.
Seiko?
What about what?
Go ahead.
Yeah, I think he's pulling my leg and says that the watch that you have on the screen is a Patek.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
Yeah.
What about Seikos? Do you have all those beautiful?
I have one Grand Seiko, which is the micro artist. Everything else is sold.
What?
Everything else is sold.
You sold all those bones? No, you have those bones.
No, the Bond. No. I still have the Bond watches, of course.
What about you had the what's the one? The one that I forgot the name. The Pog. You had a Pog, or I'm mistaken?
Pogue? No. I didn't have a Pogue. No.
Okay.
I had a 62 Math.
Yes. What about it? You sold it?
That is gone. Yes. Mm-hmm.
No. That's not good.
I know.
But I sold my Marine Master 300 actually, so I didn't wear it. So why keep it?
Exactly, and that's the reason why I sold many of the watches, other than putting the money towards my dream.
Yeah. No, that's
And that is why I made that recommendation earlier. Try not to build up a collection of watches that you like, but you don't desperately like. Wait until the right piece hits you, and that is where you should go. But there is no safe way, and there is no guarantee. There always will be a watch that you're deciding to part with after a certain time. Just normal life.
Yeah. Yes.
So I'm 5 minutes away from Niederegger factory outlet.
Okay. From where?
From Niederegger factory outlet.
Oh, okay. I got a new flavor of Lay's if you'd like to try some.
By the way, Patel Philip, go back to the stream. I was eating currywurst live on air, and we also saw a lot of marzipan.
Here we go. We got Lay's. We got chicken katsu flavor. Look at that. Chicken katsu flavor Lay's. Direct from Japan.
Lux, I have bad news for you. The battery is still at 2%. I think I'll drop off immediately when I'm having it off the charger. So I don't think that it makes sense.
No problem.
Sorry.
You've done enough.
No. You don't need to say sorry. You've showed us a lot.
Yeah, we can talk because I'm in the car and it keeps the phone charged, but I can't gonzo anymore.
That's okay. We appreciate everything you do for us.
Yeah.
Oh man, that curry was so good. So yeah, I think I made a gonzo stream once. Not sure if it was on your channel. I went to that marketplace where the Christmas market was, but it was in the summer, and I ate a currywurst there. Was it on your channel, Lux?
It's not on my channel. You mean Archie's channel?
Yeah, on the Luxy show.
It's not my channel. It's Archie's channel.
Okay. Yeah, but was it on your show?
I think so. I think it was.
Yeah, so that was the best currywurst I ever ate, I must say, and that was even better than the one that I had today.
Wow, fun. That's the best one you've ever had in your whole life?
Yes. And I was looking, I was watching out for that booth because I remember how it looked like, but now all the Christmas market booths are there, so I couldn't find it anymore. So it's probably only during normal market hours or market days where this particular booth is having that.
And a
fantastic
quiet taste says yes, it was JQH.
Okay.
JHQ. We got a super chat. Sorry, this.
I said hello to Muhammad Ali.
Oh, Muhammad Ali is in the house. Hello, Muhammad.
Yeah, he's sending you a very kind super chat. £5 British. Big thank you, Mohammed, and nice to see you. He says,
"Thank you."
A wise man once said, "Patek is king. One day I will be a king."
Muhammad is already a king, and he is actually now on the needle of Ritter Sport chocolate. He keeps on sending me pictures of Ritter Sport chocolate that he gets somewhere in the UK, and he asked me, "Is that flavor good or not?" So he found pistachio Ritter Sport, which is sold out at the moment. But I think he agrees with me that nougat and marzipan are the best Ritter Sport chocolates.
Oh, you talk about marzipan sports. I've been searching high and low for the marzipan. The one, not marzipan, sorry. The Ritter Sport that you sent me.
Yeah.
You sent me like a Ganesh, like a very soft.
Yeah, nougat.
What was it
Nougat.
called? No, another one. It's like a Ganesh filling inside.
Yeah, it's nougat.
No.
What's the package blue?
I can't fucking remember. We're talking like a year ago.
Yeah.
No, it wasn't. It was just no. Let me try and find it. I've looked everywhere and I can't find it. I think it's only available in Germany.
Well, I'm sorry to say, if you went to the Brauhaus, I think I brought 50 bars of Ritter Sport chocolate.
I was trying to go to the Bro House and they wouldn't let me in. I knocked on the door.
You pulled the Luxley. Yeah.
Huh?
We all know that COVID test was fake. That was manipulated. Rigged.
Sure. Fuck, you're right. It is nougat, but it's not nougat as what we think in the UK.
No, yeah, it's different. Yeah.
All right, I'm going to share the screen. Okay, here we go. All right, here. This I've been trying to find this forever and I can't find it.
We had now Spanish nougat, which is called Torron, I think. Torron or Taron, and that is also fantastic.
If I send you some money, can you send me some of this?
Keep in mind how expensive the shipping is.
Yeah, plus shipping, plus petrol, plus everything.
Yeah.
Plus.
Yeah.
Muhammad Ali, Waitrose has Ritter Sport in the UK.
Oh, okay. Good news.
But do they have this one, Muhammad?
Welcome to the developed world, Muhammad Ali, where you find Ritter Sport in the supermarket.
They have Ritter Sport in Thailand, but the flavors are very basic flavors.
I think also one of the reasons is they try to find assortments that are not melting easy. And for example, that nougat melts very easily.
Yeah, you're right. In Thailand, they have the cornflakes, they have marzipan, they have the just milk chocolate. What's it called? Alpenmilk.
Yep.
They got the ones with the peanuts and stuff, but that's about it.
Do they also have full nut? Those are hazelnuts.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't look at the nuts. Because I like peanuts, I like nuts, but I don't like them in chocolate. I can't eat them with chocolate.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Are you still using the Mont Blanc pens that I've been sending you?
Yes, I'm signing all my contracts with your pens. Well, they're not yours anymore, they're mine.
Are you also signing the contracts where you're getting the fake credit cards from?
Patel Philippe, super chat, 14 Canadian dollars. Thank you, Patel Philippe. Very good segue. Higgy, thoughts on S-Bucks breakfast sandwich? I'm going to Google it. What's
Starbucks.
Oh, Starbucks.
He's so mean. So when Patel, Philip, and I met in the US, we went to a Starbucks, and that was the biggest disappointment that I had. Um, I was ordering a coffee, and I was also ordering a bagel, a breakfast bagel, and from the poster it looked gigantic, and what I received was a joke that was like a ping pong ball, the size, and I was so super disappointed. I couldn't stop being mad about it, and we are still talking about those mini muffins that they sold us at Starbucks.
It doesn't look very appetizing, I have to say.
Yeah, well, that is all what we got. We had a hotel without breakfast, and we started very early in the morning because we went on a road trip. So we just stopped at the next occasion, and I think Tanzil was hesitant stopping at McDonald's, his favorite place, because he wanted to leave a better impression, and he resisted to go to McDonald's.
Fuck. Yeah. Have you ever tried this dish? I've never seen this ever in my life.
No, but it looks good.
They are tiny, I tell you. Never buy muffins at Starbucks. You will be disappointed.
But it doesn't look like a muffin.
Starbucks.
It's weird.
We don't have Starbucks in Israel. We used to, but we don't anymore.
Yeah. Tan told me you could.
What?
Tan told me you should have ordered two, but I didn't know that they were so small, so I only ordered one.
Should listen to the Tan. He knows best.
I think he didn't know it as well. Now it's 2:30 and it's getting dark again. This is northern Germany.
Yes, the UK is the same. When is the snow coming, Higgy? I'd love to see some snow.
I can't promise you anything. There is no forecast for snow for the next week, but sometimes the weather changes quickly. But it may be that we don't have snow. Usually we have snow in March.
Okay.
When everybody is preparing for spring, then we're getting 20 centimeters of fresh snow.
Oh, fuck. That sounds good. Patel Philippe Lux. Patel Philippe Lux. You see AC3 devour pies on the main show? No, I haven't seen the main show yet. I gotta watch the replay. Fuck, have you seen any pies? Let me check.
I think Tan is ordering now food for Archie for entertainment purposes. What I heard is he ordered that gyros for Archie the other night. So he keeps on ordering food now to annoy those people who criticize Archie for eating live on stream.
You know who hates that? Bear. Bear hates anything about food. I find it so funny when Bear says, I was watching that Lux show and all I fucking saw was food. He gets really pissed off. Right, I'm searching. So Tan sending him food. That's funny. Fill him up for Christmas. When does this food come? We got the play button. That's my fucking play button, by the way. That is my play button.
Well,
100,000 subscribers.
That's my. Where is the place? Where is the play button? Is it in Australia or in Thailand?
No, it's in Australia. It's in Archie's.
So it's not your play button. It's Archie's.
No, but he got 100,000 subscribers from the Luxy old channel.
No. Show me the evidence. Show me the screenshot when you handed over to that channel.
Oh, I can't do that. Let me. Why doesn't he put it on the fucking wall behind him? He should put it on the fucking wall.
Lazy.
Is that thing being seen in the box? Yeah.
He treats all the gifts with the same level of disrespect. You should know that.
Yeah, but dude, put the thing on a fucking wall and show it off to your viewers, right? Oh, here we go. Here's the food.
want back on the racetrack. That's what I really want. I thought this was the way there. Turns out it's going to cost me a little more than I wanted.
Have you seen his face? He's got a big smile on his face.
What do you mean?
You just arrived.
Yeah, it was in good mood yesterday.
Banjo.
Is that Panera?
Looks like Panera bread.
Yeah, it's Panera.
Oh boy!
No matter where you are in the world.
All right, so he's got a coffee. What else has he got? Oh.
He hates it for Mike the Snake.
Meat pie?
Oh my God! It looks.
We want to see a
Man, look at the smile on this guy's face.
No, get it out.
Give him a pie, and he's suddenly happy.
Have those here. Let's get a look.
Isn't that what we call a pot pie, Mark?
Yeah, maybe, but except for it's pop. Yeah, it's a completely enclosed.
Shit, he's not wasting time, is he?
It looks like that aluminum bottom. So
for you, Mikey.
Oh boy.
Oh, it looks delicious. Look how soft and moist it is.
The aluminum.
Oh, I can taste it. It tastes so good.
Oh, that looks delicious, doesn't it? Fuck, that looks delicious. Sam says, I've gained 2 pounds watching this show. Hey, it brings happiness. A bit of food brings happiness. We all need food in our stomachs. Food and a roof over our head.
The question is how much food? How many amount?
Yes. Yes. Some need more than others. This.
I mean, you know.
Fuck! How many seconds it took him to eat this pie?
It's like he's in Africa and he hasn't even
he hasn't eaten for 6 months.
He doesn't even enjoy the food. It's like just.
Jeez. You know what? I'm happy for him though, because he looks happy. He looks happy. Fuck. Next is another one. 10. Send another one. 10. Shit. 10. Can you do me a favor? 10. Do you think we could just keep sending them until he? How many do you think he could eat until he runs out? Jonathan, you got your camera on my mistake.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. No, the camera is stickered. I was just putting a navigation. You can hear me now, yeah?
Yeah, we can hear you. Patel says he eats a sausage roll later. Fuck. That's hilarious.
Those sausage rolls from Mr. GMT look delicious.
Yes, I'd love to go to his restaurant.
Do you know what? You know what Tan and I are planning?
What's that?
So one day we will fly together to Darwin, go on in Mr. GMT's restaurant and order food undercover so that he doesn't recognize us, and then we're live streaming from outside, give a review, and then we fuck off because we don't want him to pay for the food, and he says there is no way that we can visit his place undercover, and I told him we're gonna make that possible.
Okay. Fuck. That's a good idea.
Yeah, I think what we're going to do is we're going to ask some random people on the street to buy food for us in that particular restaurant, and we're waiting outside, something like that.
Okay, that's a good idea. Man, I need to wrap this up in a minute. 3-hour show.
Yeah, for me it's okay. Is this still with us?
Yeah,
he's here. This is here.
Yeah, okay.
This is in the house. This is here.
This is back. This is here. Yo haters here.
This is here.
Yeah, man, I didn't have any breakfast today.
Oh, why not?
I was not really hungry, so I just had 2 coffee. And then it was time to do some work before I hit the road.
Oh, I need to talk to you about work in private, okay? There's a message from Patel Philippe Lux. Thoughts on AC3 crediting the silver play button to Curly over you. He said it on the main show. Fuck. Well, hey, if Archie says it, then it must be true.
Lunch, so
don't let the truth get in the way of a good story, as Archie would say. Jonathan, you keep cutting out.
Yeah, I missed that is a bad spot to that little town here. So I missed the last minute. What happened?
Sorry, what's that?
I missed the last minute.
Nothing's happened. Nothing's happened.
Nothing happened.
Okay, no super chat, no comments.
There's comments. The comments is Philippe Lux. Thoughts on AC crediting the silver play button to Curly over you. He said it on the main show. And like I said,
I didn't know that Curly helped.
We have a good story. I think Higgins' internet's a bit shit.
No, I'm here.
We're losing Higgins, aren't we?
Higgy, baby.
Can you hear me? Hello?
Yes.
Yeah. It's the signal is bad here, but it should be okay now for the next 10 minutes.
All right. Well, I'm gonna wrap this up, Higgy. I'm gonna wrap it up.
Okay.
I think it's been a good 3-hour show.
Yeah, great show, Lux. Good job. Nice video.
Nelson Oliveira.
Jonathan's the good job, Jonathan.
Yes, of course.
Nelson Oliveira, thank you very much again for that currywurst.
And thank you to all of the super chats. So we had Sam, member for 14 months. Thank you. Rich Mitch, £2 Thank you, Rich Mitch. Nelson Oliveira, 10 Canadian dollars for Higgins Gonzo stream. We had Patel Philippe, 14 Canadian dollars. Congratulations, Higgy, on your new Patek. We had Muhammad Ali, £5 Thank you, Muhammad. And we had Patel Philippe, 14 Canadian dollars regarding the Starbucks breakfast sandwich. Thank you, Marcus Mandel. Epic Gonzo from Higgy, showing us the beautiful Lubeck. Great stream. Yeah. Thank you, Marcus. Thank you to Dis as well for jumping on and having a chit chat with us.
Thanks for having me on.
Thank you to everyone.
Yeah, and thank you to everybody who watched.
Yes. Thank you, everyone, and we'll see you tomorrow. We'll play the outro. See you later. Give us a thumbs up on the way out the door.
Later.
Bye.